he caused is so much, but that had also been a part of what sold fights. Yeah. Like the Jose Aldo fight. He tortured Jose Aldo for months. Remember they did that crazy press conference where they toured all over the world? I mean,
he ripped the picture in half.
Jose Aldo stole his belt. It's my belt. And by the time they got into the cage, Jose Aldo was afraid.
Right. And I don't know, afraid, just overthought.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, in his own head.
In his own head.
Yeah.
He seemed, compared to what I'd seen from Aldo in the past, he seemed much more nervous, much more aware of the magnitude of the moment. And Conor seemed so relaxed.
And I felt that same thing the first time I fought Conor. I felt like that. When the bell rang, I was like a deer in the headlights. It's happening. Here we go. All this, you know, all that talk and everything over the months just sat in my head.
Yeah.
And I just read into it too much, thought too much. And I think that's probably what happened with Aldo.
That is what shit talking can do to a person, right?
It's the art of war, man. I mean,
it's like
fighting is mental. You know, as much mental as it is physical, I believe.
Well, there's so much mental involved. I mean, it's for sure physical, but it's also, look, it's mental just to get yourself through training camp, right?
Yeah. To cut weight, to show up, to do interview after interview, press conference after press conference, you know.
How hard is that to do while you're getting ready for a fight? While you're cutting weight, and then you're doing these interviews and they're boring-ass questions?
It's the same question over and over. What's different between this Dustin and Dustin 6 years ago when Conor beat you? Like, if I heard that question 1,000 times. It just gets redundant and it's aggravating. You know, before you even sit down and do the interview, you know the questions. And it's just going through the motions. I just... Some are fun, though. Some interviewers are good and change it up, and then it's a fun conversation. But most of them, it's the same thing. How was camp? How are you feeling?
Yeah.
What's different between this Dustin?
I don't know how much of that stuff sells a fight either. I really don't. I feel like you should cut it off about 2 weeks out. I feel like you can get the interviews in before, and then the last 2 weeks, just leave the fucking fighters alone. Yeah. Leave them alone.
Right.
Just let them train.
Only do the big ones, like an ESPN Sports Center interview.
Yeah,
or something. Just
quick.
The big ones.
Just a quick one. You know,
cut out all the media, MMA media.
Like, how many hours of that shit do you have to do in a week?
For this last Conor one, I was stuck in the hotel on Fight Island, so it was all mostly from my computer. I would say over that whole fight week, 3 hours maybe total.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah. What did you think of Conor pulling up to the Fight Island in that yacht?
That's baller, man. I was mad. I'm like, damn, I want a fucking yacht.
You do, but you don't. You know, that shit, that seems like you have to have so much more money than the yacht cost to enjoy the yacht. You know what I mean?
Like, look like a big one.
It look like a big one. But if like you have a yacht, this is my thought. Like if you have a yacht and the yacht is worth whatever a yacht's worth. What does a yacht cost? $10 million? Okay, let's say 10 million.
That one probably more. That
probably more. Let's say $20 million. Let's say you got a $20 million yacht. For you to not be sweating that yacht, you better have $100 million.
Right.
You know, you got like, how much does it cost to gas up? How much does it cost to? How much does the pilot cost? How much does the captain? What am I doing for repairs? Shit.
Those big yachts have to have a crew. I think year round.
Yeah, all year round.
All year round.
Yeah.
So you're paying a staff salary.
They live on it. It's their house. Yeah. You just go and sit in it every now and then.
And I heard there's a big docking fee as well. So wherever the boat stays, you're paying a big docking fee.
So you're thinking about all that while you're about to fight. That seems like more money, more problems.
He's got that whiskey money, man. He's all right.
He does have that whiskey money.
Yeah.
That is a different thing.
He got that whiskey money.
Yeah, whiskey money's a different thing.
I'm building it up, man. I got the hot sauce money coming in. I'll pull up on like a bass boat next time.
Catch new episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience for free, only on Spotify. Watch back catalog JRE videos on Spotify, including clips. Easily, seamlessly switch between video and audio experience. On Spotify, you can listen to the JRE in the background while using other apps and can download episodes to save on data cost, all for free. Spotify is absolutely free. You don't have to have a premium account to watch new JRE episodes. You just need to search for the JRE on your Spotify app. Go to Spotify now to get this full episode of the Joe Rogan Experience.
What's up?
What up, what up?
There's a lot of background sound coming from. Is that? Oh, it's fine. I thought it was from my end.
Sorry, I went to the wrong thing.
No, it's fine. I think I've gotten everything I need for now. I have some notes on.
Merab, can you actually send me the PDF, not the raw file?
Yes, I know. Were you able to design the character for me?
No, I just gave up on that, and I just found a bunch of pictures on Pinterest. It's fine.
No, it's actually like a bit of a learning curve, but like once you figure out the transform buttons, you can pick
It was
it
just
on.
it's because you know how they have like a basic one where the body's like facing front, right? It's just like a
Yeah.
right. But I picked like one that was like the body was like a bit tilted,
Yeah.
which is why it was pretty hard to like pick, and I didn't want to do like the straight body, so I just gave up.
Alright, is everyone here?
Well, I'm ready. Why am I not ready?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've still got to put the boiling water into the pasta, but I'm done. I'll just go off and do that in a bit. It'll only take 2 seconds, but we can start. No worries.
Is everyone else ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zaina, I'm making the TikTok pasta.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Nuhan. It was just about where we were at last time, but I
You
think
guys,
Fuzzo's
are
got
you
it
guys
now.
ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here, but I'll be a bit quiet for like a little bit because I'm like doing some stuff.
Okay.
Sorry, wait, please. Well, what the guy said? He's doing some stuff. Okay.
You won't be able to speak up that much, is what he said. But yeah.
That's
We
fine.
can't-
So it's
we can't
nearing
hear
dusk.
Chadman.
Chadman, are you speaking? Because we can't hear you.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Alright. His audio is working. Alright. So if you guys are already okay, into the session we go. It's nearly dusk. It's nearing dusk, and there is like a very prevalent stillness present in the air. The fields of barley, wheat, and corn all loom up like a great wall of green and gold all around you, with, with a scarecrow or two here and there. The farmers and their farmhands are all returning to their homes, trying to stay in groups, just in case they're attacked by the unknown beast once more. And I believe you guys are going to Ben's farm, right?
Yes. Can I just summon my doggies?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I put on the robe. Wait, do I need to equip it? Sorry.
You should have the robe equipped at all times.
Yeah, okay. So I don't need to say I put it on or anything.
You just need to pull the patch or
You
whatever.
just need to pull the patch off.
I put my hand over the over the patch that shows 2 dogs, and I pull it off.
You pull it off, and 2 Rhodesian rich dogs or something
Yeah.
materialize out of nowhere, and they are just very happy and very cuddly, and they all rush. They all, huh?
Oh.
They can you hear me?
Yeah, it was just my internet. It's fine now.
Okay. They all rush to you, and they start wagging their tails. Congratulations, you have 2 pet dogs.
Thank
I
you.
pet them, Ningyo.
You are very welcome.
I
Can I
pet
pet?
the dogs.
Alright, so we're gonna sort out a marching order?
Well,
I say this I asked the group.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't catch that.
Marching order.
Okay.
Yeah. For when we're
Oh,
going
by
to
the way, guys, where's our fellow rogue man Razil?
he must still be at the inn.
The inn, remember?
Oh,
Yeah,
of
remember he
course.
didn't
He
want
fell
me
asleep
to
at the
be.
table. Oh, drat. Anyway.
You have Safin for this? I mean,
no,
Safin.
Safin is still recovering. No, he's still recovering.
Okay.
From Rico Puerto's dreadful attack.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Okay, so now you have a +2 in your party of two very cute, lovable dogs that are named Alex and Gaia, right?
Yes, that's perfect.
Okay. And okay, so you guys, with your blossoming party, you guys reach Ben's farm. The farm is pretty ramshackle. Like the equipment is strewn about everywhere, and it looks like all the farmhands have abandoned it. Who has a passive perception of 14 or
I have
higher?
I have a passive perception of 15.
Anyone else?
I have
I just
15
have
as well.
14.
Yeah, 14 or higher.
Mine's 13, so no.
Dornick, I hear. What's your one?
14.
Okay, so the three of you, while entering the farm's premises, you spy like a broken scarecrow on the ground, giving you all a quite menacing stare. But yeah, that's the layout of the farm. It's, ramshackle, abandoned. It's not in a good shape essentially.
Could I point out that the scarecrow looks a little menacing? I'm getting bad energy from it, and maybe we should investigate.
We might check if there's any magical things about this little crow here.
Is it possible to? Yeah, is it possible to roll for perception?
Yes, go ahead. Just one of you roll though. Whoever wants to investigate.
Beetle, do you want to roll for investigation?
I'll roll for it.
Don't say roll. Just say do you wanna.
Yeah,
try your hand at it.
Yeah, sure. I'll check for. I'll check if the scarecrow is actually on us or not.
Did you roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
To you it seems like a pretty normal scarecrow right now.
Okay, I guess there's nothing sketchy about it.
Okay. Let's keep walking then.
Well, you guys are at the farm. So what did you guys want to do at the farm?
So I walk
I
up
want
to
to talk to the farmer.
He's dead.
Unfortunately, he is already buried 6 feet into the ground. So unless you wanna.
Are there
So,
no other people at the farm?
No, it's completely abandoned after he died. Because, no money, no work done, I guess.
Did we go and ask the group if they want to go into the ramshackle farmhouse?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go into the farmhouse.
I'd suggest
Yeah, let's go and check the surroundings for any signs of the beast.
I'd suggest
So-
we look at maybe the barns instead. Maybe have a.
What do you guys want to do first? Do you guys want to investigate the surroundings or do you gonna investigate the barn?
Let's go around surroundings and barn, then the farmhouse.
So can someone roll for investigation?
Whoever's good. I mean,
Who's good at investigating?
I think
I mean, I can do it. I've been scouting this area for a while. I can have another look. Okay.
Shouldn't need to ask who's good at investigating.
You flap your mighty wings and you soar up into the sky, and with your eagle eyes, you spy like some work done in the little corner of the farm. It looks like there's like a newish well dug, but it's not really a well. There's something essentially dug up there, and you fly in to take a closer look, and you see like a little glint, like there's something shiny glimmering deep below.
I'm gonna turn to the group and say, I'm gonna specifically look at Shumgui and say, looks like there's something shiny in there.
I think we should use someone's magic hands to get it down. To get it up.
I'll use
in the
my
well.
magic hand to.
We haven't seen it yet. We still need to get over there to see it.
Yeah. Let's
So
just walk
I
over
motion
there.
for
Let's
the
go.
group to go check it out.
Let's go and check it out.
Okay, you guys check it out, and lo and behold, it's a gold vein.
Bottom of the well.
Wait, my hand found a gold vein?
No, Dornick found the gold vein, then you all got close to it.
Oh, we just got close. Okay.
So I asked the group, do you think...
Wait, a gold vein?
Yes.
Yeah, a gold vein.
A vein
Like-
of gold ore.
Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean like veins
There
in
is
the body?
gold in the rocks.
It's gold in the in a hole.
Yep.
Okay.
Why is that?
That's
Okay.
Okay,
Chemistry
so
moment.
Tired, okay.
I think you just
so
woke
I
up.
have a little bit of suspicion. Do you think any of the farmers know that they have gold on their farm?
I mean, they
If
must
they-
know. It's not like this farm hasn't been visited before, and anyone who visits this place must know of a gold vein because it's like literally right there.
No, it's
And
like
it's
in
dug
a
up,
in
so
a
it's pretty.
it's in a shady corner. It's not right there. Like you have to survey or investigate it thoroughly to find
Well,
it.
well, Ben knew for sure because it's his farm, and remember
Well,
Rico told us that he was arguing with the other farmers, so they
Yes,
could
but-
have known about it.
it might be worth it to check the history of this thing as to how recently it was dug, whether it was before or after he passed, perhaps. If we can get a better
Would we
idea
be
of
able
the
to
timeline
find
of
this
events.
information?
Also, having a
Since
Not
we
well
don't.
for a history check.
there is a hole and some gold in there. That equation doesn't add up. So there's something fishy about that.
Yeah, so you think it's a recently dug thing.
Yeah, it could be a trap.
Mhm.
It could be a trap as well.
Hmm.
Because no one digs a hole and leaves some
Yeah,
gold.
because
Exactly.
Do you think any of the former workers might have noticed this?
I mean, if they're working on the farm, it's possible that like they found this like rock filled with gold.
So
But there must be a reason why.
It must be they didn't take the gold. Maybe it's got some kind of trap, or there's something protecting it.
Or it may have been the case where they couldn't get it out with the farmer in the picture, so they had to get him out of the picture so that they could get the gold.
I thought.
Then why haven't they
ravaged by
gotten
the
it?
beast.
Like, why haven't they gotten to
agree.
it so far? The farmer has been dead for a while.
It may not be easy to extract it, is my worry.
And if the farmer dug it, you'd think he'd cover it up, right? So that other people wouldn't be able to see it. So
It's true, unless
of course he was killed before he could do that.
but then that still doesn't
I
explain
feel
why
it is a
it would have been left
I
here.
feel like there's something maybe controlling this beast, or it's not just a wild force of nature. These are targeted attacks.
I agree.
Could
Or
someone
at
send
least targeted in the beginning.
could someone send some sort of
Can someone sense?
like a puppet of some sort down there?
I don't have a puppet, I just have a hand, but I'm not sure what my hand
I'm
could
gonna look
do
at
down
one of
there.
Ningyo's
A
dogs.
rock, it's like rock.
Ningo, do you react?
No,
with that
we're
at all?
not sending the dog.
Sorry. No,
The
you're not
dogs
sending my
look
dogs down there.
hesitant about
Absolutely not.
jumping into a hole, but they will do anything their mistress requires them.
I will absolutely
owner,
not
just pull
be
out.
putting
The
my dogs
owner.
in the hole.
I look at Ningyo and I raise my eagerly eyebrows. I'm kind of like, huh? Go on.
I say absolutely not, and put a protective hand in front of the dogs.
Is it possible to get some perception about the gold rock?
No, it's just gold in the ground. That's all there is
So
to it.
I
Maybe-
pick up a rock from the surroundings and drop it into the hole.
It's like quite shallow. Let's say 10, 15 feet.
What does
Oh,
it make
okay.
some sort of noise when it hits the floor?
Yeah, like that's what the drop sounded like. It did make noise when it fell onto the bottom of the hole.
Did it sound like it's a dull thud, or was it resounding off metal?
Metal, because it landed on the ore.
Okay, it landed on the ore.
Dornick fly down there without getting hurt.
Hey.
You present a good
I think
point.
our fellow ranger. I think our fellow
I mean,
ranger
we
here
have
could be.
shapeshifters in our gang.
Yeah, we have shapeshifters
So
who can shapeshift.
if a shapeshifter could be generous enough to
I
crawl
can't.
inside that hole.
I can't fly.
Oh,
Well,
come
you don't
on.
have to fly.
You love
You can
gold.
just
We all know you
I
love
don't think
gold.
he could shape. Can he shapeshift into an animal?
Oh, you want me to jump down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he could
I'll jump
shapeshift into
down,
like a
but I'll
sparrow
need
or
some backup
something.
with me.
I'll save you if there's
While you guys
Okay.
are while you guys are conversing, you find that James, the fellow you had conversed with earlier, catches up to you all, and then he looks at the vein, then he looks back at you guys and says, "Ah, I see you've discovered it. Ben told me about this gold vein a week before he had died, actually. He was thinking of using the resource to expand his farm and maybe invest in mine. He, in fact, bragged about it to to Resner and Jenkins about it. And boy, let me tell you, they did not take it well.
So even upon hearing his death, you instead of deciding to report this, you kept it to yourself for this long?
I thought, I reap the fortune. I'm sorry.
So
I'm just a poor man. I just wanted to honor Ben's wishes of overthrowing those two bastards.
That's fair, but it's not really your place. It's the place of the law to take care of things like this.
The law.
Are you sure
Do you know what the law will do? This farm will go up for auction, and guess who's gonna buy it? Goddamn Resner and Jenkins.
I would like to do an insight check on him just to see if he's lying or not. About
Sure, go ahead. He seems very distraught and very sad, but he seems like he's telling the truth.
No next of kin that this farm would go
Okay,
to.
so
No relatives.
So
Ben was unfortunately a virgin.
He didn't have
what we can
siblings, nephews, nieces.
What?
No,
nothing.
All his siblings died because they didn't eat well. That's why he became a farmer, actually. And he started
So
eating
legally, no one owns this land right now.
except for the bank.
Okay, the bank.
The bank.
Why are you here?
Do you think maybe we should move on from this gold vein and
I think we should
investigate the farm?
look at the farmhouse.
I feel like he's been able to catch up to us more than a few times now. Do you think he might be following us?
I think he's following us for sure. He's been following us from like the morning.
I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put it past him.
I'm up.
He looks at all of you and, hey, what are you whispering about? I feel lonely just standing here.
Hey, listen.
No, wait. Why are we still with him? Haven't we gone
Okay,
to
so
Barney?
no, we haven't moved anywhere. So I turn to him and say, "That's understandable. Perhaps you should head back to the doctors. I think we need to investigate this matter by ourselves."
Hold on. Hold on.
It's not safe for you to be out in the dark.
Before you go, do you want to get the gold? Since it's here and it's
How?
easier.
I don't have the mining equipment. I mean, it's pretty firmly in the ground, is it not? Unless you guys have,
Wait,
mining equipment.
Since you know of this place, why would Farmer Resner and Farmer Jenkins not have checked this place as well? Surely a field nearby theirs, which has recently been abandoned, would be something they'd be trying to buy immediately. Surely.
How do you not know they have?
Then why wouldn't they take out the gold?
Because
Like
it's
I
not
said,
their land yet. So
it's
they wouldn't be able to
legally
legally.
not legally their land yet.
All right. You seem to know a lot about this farm.
Listen, Ben was my best friend, and this was our only hope making it to the big time.
I
But
understand.
now he's dead,
I
and
understand.
we're both gonna lose it all. I guess me right now will lose it all. He starts weeping some more.
Okay, don't cry, Mr. Guy. Who has a pickaxe on them?
A what?
I don't think we should be wasting
pickaxe.
time mining the gold right now. I think
Yeah.
we should be investigating the barn and the farmhouse. It's getting really dark and the creature might come out any minute, you know?
Okay, yeah, let's go investigate the barn.
We should take cover.
Farmer James, I recommend you return to your residence. We will search this place for tonight.
I will make post haste, and he starts sprinting. You can like feel the fear emanating from him. He just really wants to get back home safe.
What the fuck was that guy following us? Alright, let's go to the barn.
Yeah, let's go to the barn.
I think we should check the perimeters first in case there's any scratch marks like we had before.
I think we should
let's
go to
check
the barn.
for the signs of the bees.
All right, check the barn first. All right. Anyone else in favor?
I'm
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
just
go
looking
with
at the scarecrow a little bit suspiciously.
So what are you guys doing?
We're going to the barn.
Should we
Alright,
split up?
who-
Should
Wait,
we
you want
split
to
up
split
and
up?
Let's not
investigate both
split
the barn and the farmhouse? Because we're pretty close by, so we could get both the farmhouse and the barn done at the same time.
Alright,
So you
who
wanna
wants to
make-
investigate the
Right.
Let's split up into two. One group go investigate the barn, others go investigate the perimeter.
Yeah, both of you, could you both roll? The one who's investigating the barn, roll an investigation check. The one who's checking the perimeter, roll a perception check.
I mean, I don't mind investigating the barn unless someone else wants to do it.
I would prefer investigating the perimeter.
I want to stay in the perimeter because I
Okay,
need range.
Nino.
Okay, I'm doing
Okay,
the barn.
Nino, Needle. Okay, so
so I
me,
should-
Ververex, you
Sorry?
let's go to the barn. And Dornick, Aryan Rods, and
Wow.
Needle go.
So for the perimeter, I should gain more perception, right?
You should roll for perception, yeah. What did you roll for, Dornick?
Investigation.
Sorry, investigation, okay. Yeah. Let me just do Ningyo first. So you investigate the barn, and it's your standard farmhouse, dining room, gigantic kitchen with a gigantic pantry, empty unfortunately, a nice living room, but you get to his room, and you see this desk, and in the drawers are a bunch of letters from Resner and Jenkins. Resner in more of a threatening tone, and Jenkins, I guess politely. They're both asking about the gold vein, and they're both asking, or well, in Resner's case, threatening Ben, sell me this farm. I want that gold vein. That is what they're essentially saying. And you also find a correspondence from Ben addressed to James, which he has not mailed. He talks about getting some help, and he just talks about his life and everything. It seems like they were really good friends. Yeah, that's all you find, Nino.
Okay.
Needle, while you're investigating the perimeter, you don't really find anything of importance, but you do notice that broken down scarecrow you had spied earlier, it's not there anymore.
Okay, that's creepy. I tell the group about what I learned. and I tell them that the scarecrow is not in that spot anymore.
Yeah.
I immediately unsheath my weapon.
Wait, are you with us, Ovrax?
Yeah, he went to the
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
with
Didn't,
you.
You guys all
didn't
met
Needle?
up after your
Okay.
perimeter check investigating.
Zorvax was with us in the perimeter.
Yep.
I go and meet up with the rest of the group and tell them my news as well.
I say to the group to be on guard because whatever it is not very far from us.
I'll take out my bow.
And he knows that we are aware of him because he has changed positions.
Where's the sun? Is it dark?
Oh no, it was dusk when you were approaching the farm. It's night. It's nighttime now.
Okay,
It's like very, but the moon's pretty fullish right now, so everything's really well lit. But like it's eerily well lit. Like it's not a nice type of moonlight. It's casting shades and shadows everywhere.
Okay, so
Okay, guys, I think we should go into defensive formation in case something happens.
Have I joined the group or was that?
Yeah, you're all
I think we
together.
should make sure our backs are covered.
By the way, Ningyo has
Yeah.
relayed the information about the letters to you guys.
Do my dogs sense anything, Frazal?
Your dogs are just all growling.
Okay.
Like they know something's afoot.
I'm gonna look at the magical
Okay,
people and
I want-
say what's going on.
While you guys are all trying to get into defensive formation, you guys hear a blood-curdling scream coming from the other end of the farm.
The farmer.
Oh shit. Wait.
No.
Okay, guys.
Let Needle come back.
Does that
Let Needle come back? This screaming is for 1 second. He's letting out a lot. Oh.
Are we worried that might be the creature itself?
Yes.
It's
No, I think
Can
the creature might have attacked someone.
All right. I say
think we
we should head over there then.
Let me take flight.
We should
I
go to
rush to
the
the
sound.
side of the scream.
okay.
No,
Who's
in marching order? In marching order.
no? Rico has said he rushes. Rico, do an athletics check. So, Needle, what did you miss? Did you catch the scream part?
No, I haven't. I got disconnected around the part I said that the creature knows about the fact that we know about him.
Yeah, while you were what the fuck? Okay, yeah. Just to fill in her. While you were saying that, you hear a blood-curdling scream coming from the other end of the farm, and it sounds like a goblin. It's like ow, ow, and Rico Puerto rushes like he's like zoom. He's so fucking fast. You guys don't even have like a moment to react to his departure. Rico, as soon as you go there, you see a long, slender creature scurry into the dense cropland, as tall as a Goliath, but limbs as thin as spindles. You see a goblin. He is immobile on the ground right now. But yeah, you have arrived at the scene of the crime. Do the rest of you choose to follow Mr. Flash over here?
I just make one look at the group and then start running after him.
I go.
We run, but in marching order.
I'll fly.
Okay.
Yeah, I run up. Why did?
Well, while everyone's rushing on the way, I walk towards the goblin to see if they can still speak.
The goblin looks alive, but he's like trapped in motion, as if he can't move. It appears he is paralyzed.
Have we got into the scene yet? Of the crime? Have we got into the goblin?
You have now.
Okay.
Can I check
what
if the
happened?
goblin has any wounds?
You can.
Where's the
He
creature?
doesn't.
It's gone off into the underbrush.
I mean, you don't know that. Only Rico knows that.
Okay.
If Rico
Exactly.
chooses to,
I asked Rico what happened here. What did you see?
I give them the description of the creature that did this and that ran away, and then I tell them it seems like it's similar to the symptoms of every one of the doctors.
I
Well, can
asked
we
him
run
which
after the
direction did
creature?
it travel.
Well, I pointed the direction.
I stand on guard in that direction.
Well, let's go towards it then. Like, there's no
Well, we
point
still need
standing
to
here. We can't
we still
I
need to
think we should
secure the
follow it.
goblin first.
We
If we
can't
just
help
leave,
the goblin.
we can't just leave
We
him out
can't
here.
just
Leave it. Let's go after
a
the monster.
paralyzed
Leave
goblin
him.
here.
Let's just go after
Let's
the
go.
creature. We don't want him to attack anymore. We can't do anything for the goblin right now.
We have
I
no.
pick up the
We're
goblin
running
and
into
take it to
its
the
territory.
I think we should chase it.
Yeah.
It
We should
is
chase it. We'll be fine. We need to.
while
Yes,
you guys were deliberating, you guys hear another scream. It's even
Yes, let's just
louder.
go
We don't have time to
after.
waste. It's attacking
But this
people.
one is
I
much,
go
much
after
far
the
away.
scream.
I go after the
It's
scream.
much further away. Did you say?
Me
It's
too.
way further away. By the way,
I
what do
run
you guys do to the goblin? You just leave it? Leave him there?
No, I said
or-
I'll pick up.
Yes.
I said I'll
Okay.
take the goblin back. I'll carry the goblin. I'll take him back to
Yeah,
the
he's
hospital.
very light, so you can easily do that.
Can I?
So you guys are.
I tell Rico to take him back to the farmhouse and leave him there, and then cut me up with us again.
Okay.
Sure.
What were you saying, Dornick?
How far is the medical area? Can I go drop him and come back in time?
I mean, if you want to, but like I said, there's another scream emanating from a fair distance away.
I think that we don't have time. Rico, just grab the goblin.
don't
Let's
have
go
time,
after the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's grab
Run
him. Let's
after
go.
the things.
While you guys are deliberating, you can hear the scream going fainter and fainter, as if someone is.
I decided to run again. Yeah.
We ran after
With
it.
Needle.
So Needle and Ariel rolled, and Needle ran off.
I'm flying just
So
behind
who's running? Needle, could you do an athletics check?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second.
I think those three ran off, and then we are still talking.
Yeah.
About the goblin.
Yeah, I run
She's
off.
leading the charge.
But I
and
used
Ariel
my
ran.
feline agility to run.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
So should
you
I
won't
still
have-
roll for
Yeah.
athletic?
Yeah. You reach the crime scene in just about time to once again, to basically see what Rico had just described to you only minutes earlier. A tall, slender creature, as large as a Goliath but as thin as spindles, escape into the undergrowth, leaving behind him a body. You also see another person just looking transfixed in horror. This person looks still like of able body and motion. He's just stunned to out of horror, and there's just a body lying in front of him.
Is the body dead or is it still alive?
Do you want to go investigate?
Okay, I'll just roll for it.
No, you don't have to roll for anything. You go and investigate the body, and it's Ben.
Oh man.
He's
Ben?
Ben, and there are 3 long claw marks over the top of his chest. He looks pretty dead.
Ben's supposed to be dead already. What?
Sorry,
How
not
do we
Ben.
know
James.
what Ben
My bad.
looks
My
like?
bad.
James. Yeah, I thought so.
James.
Okay.
My bad.
Fuck with my head for a second.
He
No,
looks
James.
like he's bleeding out, and he is paralyzed, but he's just about alive.
I want to perform cure wounds on Ben.
Go ahead.
So for
It's James,
a spell
by
it's
the way, it's James.
It's James. My bad, guys.
so for spells it's 1d8.
Yeah, 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier. That's +3, right?
Wait, give me a second. Yeah, it's +3.
Yeah, go ahead. The rest of you all catch up to him, Dornick, you safely dropped off the goblin at the medic's place and you are back.
Nice.
Nido, you are about to bring him back from death's door, but he's still paralyzed and you do not sense any hint of motion from him, except for him drawing his breath and his eyes transfixed in horror.
Can
I
shout
ask
to
the
man standing?
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I asked the able-bodied man what happened here and what he witnessed.
He's not going to be able to talk.
He's not moving. He's spooked. He's super spooked.
Is it possible? Like I talked to him to calm him down.
What do you do?
I try to persuade him that he's out of danger right now.
He just looks at you and says, The strawman has come. The strawman has come. Everyone run for their lives. The strawman.
Where did he
no
come
longer
from?
abused. Someone calm him down and take care of him for a second. We need to talk now. That scarecrow we saw at the start of the farm was what was the issue in the first place, or is it something taking his form?
Well,
okay,
It could be the scarecrow. It could be the scarecrow. Some demonic possession could be going on here.
No, but Rico and Needle, you've already seen the beast. Did it look anything like the scarecrow?
it just looked, well, it is first of all just a very tall creature, and he has been described as the straw man, so I have reason to believe it is some version of the scarecrow we saw.
But the scarecrow we saw wasn't as big as a Goliath, was it?
It could
It
transform.
also did disappear, yeah.
When it was on the ground,
leave
it
these
was all
people
crumpled
and
up,
go into
so you could not determine its proper size.
Okay, I talked to the able-bodied man again. Like, man, calm down. We need to hear what's going on. Please tell us. We'll fix your problems.
The straw man. The straw man.
Where did it come from? Go.
I don't think he's gonna give you answers.
Okay, but what are you
Shumbui,
doing here
he's
in the
shock.
dark at night? What are
He's
you
in
doing
shock.
here at night?
He won't be able to answer us properly.
I comfort the man.
So you do what?
I try
Can
to
I-
comfort the man.
How do you do
Can I
that?
charm him? Can I charm
I
him
just
into
give-
not being so frightened?
Well, he's going.
Okay,
he's
one at a
basically
time,
having
guys,
panic
please.
attack. Well, he's basically having a panic attack, so I hug him tightly because usually that's supposed to help.
He just whimpers.
It's okay. I say we don't bother him because he's incapable of helping us right now. We need to get him some help.
Yes.
Can I slap him to make him snap out of it?
No,
You
let's
can.
just, let's just leave the man
I mean, you
alone and go
can.
after the creature. We know which direction it went.
Yeah.
Let's go in that direction.
Look, while we're talking about
I
this,
hit
he could attack
towards
again.
the creature's
Okay, let's
reaction.
go after the straw man. Leave the guy.
All right.
Okay, I think I'll take the guy to the medic.
Okay.
Okay.
Rico does that. Well, we head off after the monster again.
What about James, who is of stable condition but paralyzed on the ground?
Was Rico not taking James?
Rico can do whatever he wants with the two people. Let's all just let the rest of us just go after the creature.
Okay, I'll deal with you, the party first, and Rico later. Okay. So what do you guys wanna do?
I run towards the direction I saw the beast disappear in.
I'm just following Needle.
I follow
It's
Needle.
just dense cropland. Just
Can I fly or can I see anything from above?
it's quite dark, and you don't have dark vision, if I recall. So
What is
I can't see
Dornick,
anything.
will you be able to carry me and fly?
Yes.
Okay, can we do that? Because I have dark vision.
Let's go.
Go ahead, Dornick.
Roll for strength.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, you gotta rate that. You gotta rate that.
All right, hold on.
oh yeah, roll for strength.
Oh, he's actually doing it. Oh, There you go then.
He did
Okay.
it.
I'm
You
gonna flap
just
my
legend.
wings and then let her get on top of my where the wings connect.
yeah.
Basically.
So you're back.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like the
Okay.
top part of the back.
Okay.
So you're flying around with Needle right now, right? What do the rest of the party do? Do you guys just look up in awe
We just,
at what's
I
happening?
no, we
I
just walk.
asked the rest of the
Let's
group.
just walk around aimlessly in the crop thing, try to find the thing, the
You
straw
want to
Okay,
man.
walk around aimlessly?
I have dog vision, so I want to follow after
well,
the direction
Before
I.
I fly off, I wanted to tell Ningyo if she could use her dogs to basically gain like a heightened sense of hearing around the croplands.
Am I allowed that?
Can your dog roll a perception check?
oh yeah, Dara, let me give the stats for your dog. Wait,
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
I forgot to do that. My God, guys.
Is it wrong?
Did you have this saved from now on?
Yeah, of course. I'll save it.
I
Is this a
asked
good moment
Oh,
to ask
this
what's
is the
going
wrong
on?
one. My bad.
who is actually nearby me. I don't get who's running off after who.
So Rico's gone, so it's
Yeah.
me, Ningyo, you, and Shungui standing together.
Didn't you just say
Okay.
you ran off at exploring the cropland?
No,
Yeah,
my
are
dog.
we?
No, you didn't.
We're
But
waiting
Arya
for.
and Rod did.
I think we're waiting for Ningyo's dogs too.
Yeah, no, I'll handle what Rico now. Rico, did you carry James and the stuntman to the medic?
Rico.
Hello, Rico.
Puerto.
Mr. Puerto Riasa.
Oh, what? Sorry, I was zoned out for a little bit.
Did
Yeah, I
you
carry
carry
the.
Okay, you meet Thelma Louise there, and she's like, "Oh my, what happened here?"
I described what the man had seen and what happened.
Ah, I see. And then she takes one look at James and says, "It is as I suspected. It is a magical affliction. If only I had the ingredients to cure this. Magical creatures like these, yeah, they are all so dreadful. I wonder why they are plaguing these lands. Usually they're
Could you
controlled by someone far more nefarious. Maybe someone nearby." And she looks very concerned while saying this.
Rico, you're not gonna ask.
Would you
what
be
I'm
able to
sorry.
tell me more about this magical creature?
I'm just a medic. That's all I know. That's all I have to help these poor fools. Uh, I'm sorry, I can't be of any more help to you.
It's okay. I asked if there's anyone nearby who would be able to let me know more in regards to this creature.
In these farmlands? No. It's just me and the farmers and their farmhands. Oh, I wish I had more help. God bless you,
Well,
adventurers.
Wait,
God bless
what
you.
ingredients would be helpful in this situation, and how is it possible to procure them?
I'll make a list of them and I'll get back to you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Needle and Dornick, while you guys are flying together, having a magical night, Needle, you see trails through the cropland riddled with like broken pieces of plant life and scaffolding. But the figure you guys have you and Rico have seen is nowhere to be seen. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Does the broken plant life lead somewhere? Like, is there a way to gather where the...
Quite strange. It's like the trails go for a certain period of time, then stop, then go, then stop.
Where does it stop for, like, so there must be a point where it just stops entirely. Where does it stop entirely?
Let's say 60, 70 feet into the cropland.
I relay this information to Dornick and ask if he wants to land down in that area where the trail stops indefinitely.
Yeah, I'll fly towards where she points and land there.
Oh shit.
You land there. Like I said, there's really no trace of the figure you saw escape into the underbrush.
Is there something that you would want to do then, Dornick, or do you want to head back to our friends?
Can we investigate anything like on the ground where the thing stops, or is it that's all we see?
I mean,
Actually,
you can always.
Can I get more information about the nature around here?
That's nice.
I mean, it's like croplands of corn, barley, wheat, like stuff that would grow during fall. They're all like it's really tall crops, so it's quite difficult to look over them, and it also for you seems quite easy for someone stealthy or at least of nimble frame to escape into it without leaving behind much trace. It's as if the trails you have found were meant to be found instead of a callous mistake. Careless.
So he was trying to lead us. Like he was trying to throw us off his path.
Yep. That seems to be the case.
Oh. None of you guys know this. Only Dornick and Eagle know that.
I mean, sticking around here might be dangerous, especially if this is where that creature wanted us. So maybe we should head back.
Perhaps, but if the creature wanted us here, that means he's probably very far away from the spot. Okay, let's head back because it's better if we stick together.
Alright, you guys rejoin the group around the same time as Rico returns from his medic trip.
Okay, I inform everyone of what the doctor told me.
What did the doctor tell you again?
I'll just read it. It's a magical affliction. If she only had the ingredients, she could have cured them. She will give a list tomorrow, and she also said magical creatures like them are often controlled by someone far more nefarious, and usually someone nearby.
Should we investigate another farm?
I was away for a bit. What happened?
I think we should go back to Thelma, actually.
But the thing is that Thelma does not know how to cure someone of magical afflictions. So
yes, but
perhaps she might not be.
No, she does, but she doesn't have the ingredients for it. Sorry, Mary, Dorvax, what did you miss?
I was Voltaire when Dornick and Needle were checking out the tracks.
Oh yeah, it seemed like the tracks were deliberately stopped there, as if the maker of the tracks wanted them to be there. And yeah, that's it.
So I turn to the group. And say, since it is a magical creature that is controlled by someone nearby, the only person there was the able-bodied man. So we should go back to Thelma.
I don't think it was the able-bodied man, because the able-bodied man wasn't there when the goblin was attacked. And I don't think someone who was controlling the creature would just be outside controlling it. I feel like they'd be inside, protected.
Just to clarify, when Thelma said nearby, she didn't mean side by side. She meant in the surrounding, like in the not side by side. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it could be.
Which is why I feel like one of the other farmers could have been doing this, which is why we should check out one of the other farms.
But currently, which appears to be its main source of attack, it paralyzes things. Do we have anything to combat paralysis?
That's why we should
No.
honestly wait more for the ingredients at the very least to get an idea of how to cure the affliction, right?
We have no protection. We also don't know how it traveled that far away from us.
So how did it disappear its tracks? Did it go underground? Or how did it just disappear?
Also, what were its tracks like? Were they... You said they started and stopped. Was there any impact crater? Was it jumping?
It looked... What the...
FaceTiming your dog.
It looked like some like drag trails, like something was being dragged instead of an impact crater. Yeah.
And it just stopped
Do you
all of a
think it
sudden
got
with
to a-
like no other trace.
Do you think it got to a third person? But he just didn't make a sound.
While you guys are
I think we need
conversing,
more information about this place.
yeah. While you guys are conversing, from the undergrowth, you guys hear some rustling. There's something that.
So it does go underground.
Yeah. It's probably where...
Underground. You hear some rustling and some deep breathing noises.
Wait, where do they hear this from?
From the undergrowth, from the crop foliage beside you guys.
It's still in the middle of night, isn't it?
Yeah.
I turn and take a defensive stance.
Should we maybe like use a spell to like, I don't know, clear
Light
that
up the place?
undergrowth in that area?
Yeah, light up the place, bro. Go on.
It's not gonna light up the place. It's just,
You kind of
gonna
do need
push
some
it away.
light here. We're in the undergrowth. It doesn't need to be fire. We just need a source of light here. Can anyone create a source of light?
I could provide a source of light, but it would use fire.
So I have a torch on me. I just light it.
Sorry, you do what? Some going?
I light a torch.
Okay, you set fire to the cropland, and 2-3 honey badgers come yelping out of the undergrowth, and they are running for their lives.
You actually
attack
torched the
their
place.
home.
I thought you just lit a torch, then they lit up the place, bro.
I
wait.
literally just said no fire.
Some water magic.
I shaved water. Yes, I shaved water to set out the fire.
Ningo, please help us. We don't want to.
Yeah, I can use water magic. I will check.
I can too.
Well, to help.
We don't want to go into debt because of this mission.
What if you share water bend? Like, I mean, you guys don't have much more water with you, but thankfully, Shumgo's destruction was contained in like 5 minutes. But unfortunately, the family of honey badgers he so viciously attacked are long gone.
I shoot Shumgoy a very concerned.
I glare at him because he didn't listen to my warning about not using fire.
I have a torch. We need a
pet
light.
my dog.
What else was I supposed to do?
I also pet Ninjo's dog.
Why aren't they rolling survival checks
Fair
for this?
enough. By the way, now it's like, let's say 2 a.m., 3 a.m., it's quite late, and you guys are all starting to feel wary.
I suggest we retire for the night, guys.
I agree.
Sure.
Before that,
Where are you guys gonna do that? And
I think we should stay in the farmhouse, Ben's farmhouse.
you guys are gonna squat?
But it's been a while since anyone has lived here.
Yeah, it's
kind
owned
of
by the bank.
ramshackle.
It's owned by the bank.
But it's
so we're not squatting.
ramshackled. Like, it's not really a fit
It's
place
fine.
to
A
stay.
lot of us don't need sleep. Me and Ninjo can stay up. We don't really need like a bed, so we'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just to rest.
So, so all of you are going to sleep, and Right? All of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You
I think
guys all
one of
go.
us should stay awake though, just to keep watch.
It's okay. I'll be semi-conscious throughout.
That's still asleep.
It's semi-conscious.
Alright. Yeah, I
Wait,
know.
Aryan Rod, you
trance
said
is.
that. Aryan Rod,
It
you
just
said that
won't
you
count
can
as
do
a short
without
rest.
sleep, right?
It just won't count as a short rest.
Yes, I just need to meditate.
Then I think that would be a better
Me
thing
and
to do
Mingo
because I
Me
don't
and
think it's
Mingo
safe
can
for
take
all of
turns
us
then.
to.
Yeah.
It's fine. We just need like 4 hours of rest, so we can just take turns.
Okay.
Okay, so who takes the first watch?
I'll take the first watch.
Alright, everyone is asleep. This Aryan Rod awake. You look out over the looming farm side, and it's just so still. Like usually, like an area like this would be teeming with wildlife, like you know, the family of honey badgers you saw, but it's just still, and you feel some rustling coming from outside.
How far is the rustling from me?
You have no idea. It's just outside.
Well,
I'd
will
get
not
out of
go
semi-consciousness
investigate
if I were you.
What?
Hey, no metagaming.
Yeah,
Let
you're
her
right.
be.
You're right.
She's
Yeah,
all
my bad.
alone, awake, all by herself.
Since I'm the only person awake, I'm not going to like leave or investigate. I'll just stay here, wondering what the rustling is and being not afraid, just a little unnerved by whatever the magical creature is, mostly because it disappeared into nowhere.
Okay. The rest of your watch goes pretty uneventfully. You see like a few shadows pass by in front of your own window, but that's about it.
After 4 hours, I wake Ningyo up.
Wait, do a survival check.
Oh dear.
Here we go, boys.
I don't know how to do a survival check.
But what happened?
But you don't know yet.
That's what happened.
He'll tell you. Just do it.
You dead. Nah.
Just wants you to
let's go.
die.
No, you could. Thank God, please. Please be good. Don't like this quiet.
Before you finish your watch, you see figures flashing by in front of the windows. You see like the faintest after images of a face here and there. Gaunt faces with dark red, gleaming eyes peering at you from outside. And seems like they're just circling your farmhouse over and over and over again. But you're safe. You're safe for now.
So I guess I scream and wake everyone up.
What?
No.
I'm sorry, like you guys can't sleep. You all have to see this.
I get very
I hate being woke.
Do I have rope?
You're tie her up or something.
I'm gonna bind her mouth shut.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
You guys
I
all
sleep right through it.
You don't even
I don't think that way. I tell Rico maybe that's a bit much. Let's hear her out first.
No. Whoever wakes up, use her scream. You look outside and it's pretty empty. There's nothing there.
Well, I woke Ningyo up first since it was going to be her day. And I tell her what I saw. Does she see anything?
Can I do an investigation or perception check?
Your
You
perception check.
I may.
Investigation means you go outside. Okay.
Investigation means you go outside. Perception, yeah, means you just look outside.
Perception then. Hold on.
You scared too, bro.
I don't want to get killed.
The whole squad's up now.
Sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just roll.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, well.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
What did you roll? You don't really see the same things as what's her face, Aryan Rod has talked about. But you know you're being watched. You know there's something outside.
Maybe
Something
someone should
menacing.
check if it's magical or not.
Something dangerous.
It's definitely magical. What I saw, it can't be
I
non-magical.
just you're trance mode. Shut up. Says you awakening you.
Oh, I'm the only
one
one awake.
Yeah, you're the only one awake.
So Aryan Rod's asleep too.
Yep.
Well,
So I know there's definitely something outside, but I don't know what it is.
You know something's watching you.
No,
You don't know if
What?
there's something.
I don't just fall asleep. I tell her and then I fall asleep.
Yeah, she's heard you and she's looked. She's not seen anything, and now everyone else has gone to sleep.
Okay.
I
Okay.
sleepwalk Farmer James's fridge and try to find some food.
I will go. I'll be brave. I'll go out and have a look. What's going on?
Roll for investigation.
What are you exactly doing?
You're
I'm
walking
gonna.
outside.
Well, first thing I want to wake up Zorvarak. He's annoying me, and then I'll go outside.
So you wake up Zorvarak, okay, and you go outside, right? Do your dogs follow?
I'm nervous now. I can still ask them to sit out a battle, right? Later.
Yes.
Ninja, you hide right now.
Then they do follow me.
They follow
Okay, so
you.
what? So you're going first, right?
Wait, okay. Hold on. Too many people are talking.
You're going in. You are taking your dogs and going in front of me, basically.
You're coming with me. You and me.
Yeah.
Side,
Are you in front or me? Is what we're
No,
asking.
you are in front of me.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Do I have any sort of light source, or I'm just completely?
I have dog vision, so I'll tell you what's going on.
Okay.
So we go outside together
I'm
with
walking
the
around
dog.
in the dark.
You, me, and the dogs are walking outside. That's what's
Yeah,
happening.
in the dark though. I can't see anything. You can. All right.
Yeah.
You guys go outside and you see these red gleaming eyes peering at you from the crop foliage.
So I also see this, right?
No, only Nino sees this, and her dogs.
I
Upon
tell
seeing this, they
Zorvarak
growl.
what I could see.
They growl ominously.
So you told me.
They're scared.
Yeah.
They don't want to be here, Nino. They want to
Who, the
go
dogs?
home.
Okay, I tell them to sit out, and Zorvarax and I go towards the red eyes, ready on the attack.
I didn't agree to this.
You guys are going, just two of you, okay?
Mm-hmm. I'm still completely blind.
Okay, fine. Okay, we see the eyes. We'll go back inside and wake everyone up and tell them what's going on.
Oh.
Make up your mind. What are you guys?
Yeah, we'll do. Like every time I do something, you repeat it to me, and then I think I'm doing something wrong.
No, that's. I have to be sure. All right, next time I won't repeat it. Jeez, god damn it.
I'm not saying anything either.
I don't know. I'm just anxious. I'm like, am I doing the wrong thing?
You can speak for
He
yourself.
just needs you to confirm. If you can't, if you don't confirm whatever you said last time, is what you do.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay, Ninja, all I'm trying to say is you are speaking for me. Like you're saying I'm just doing something.
Sorry. Okay. Right. Let me try again.
I go in front of you and I say, please tell me if there's anything to see.
I tell you what I see in the bush, and I ask you what you think we should do.
I think we should alert someone. We shouldn't simply go after it without anyone knowing where we went. Because something happens to us, then
Let's go inside and wake people up.
Okay. I agree and walk in back inside with her. And I guess I'll arouse Shumgui from staring at the fridge.
He said he need to wake someone, not some guy. Let's go. What
I'm very
happened?
upset that I did not get to rest, and because I was semi-conscious, I heard them moving around.
What's happening,
and I woke up.
Zorvex? I was in the middle of a great dream. What was happening?
I tell them that there's something dangerous outside.
There's something that looks dangerous. We don't know what it is yet. So Ningyo, I can't say anything. Yeah.
Okay, I take Aryan Rod because she has night vision as well. So we go out. Do we wake up anyone else? We have to.
I thought we said we woke up.
I've already seen these.
Yeah, let's wake up everyone. I shouted.
Yeah,
everyone
let's just
to
wake everyone up.
I shouted everyone to wake up, and like we all go outside.
Wait, Josh. Wait. Did Josh return from the inn?
No, he's not. He's not.
Okay.
He's just listening. Alright, so you wake everyone up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys all go back outside, and to those who have dark vision, you are unable to see anything right now, but you still feel that uneasy. All of you actually have that uneasy feeling that someone or something is still watching you.
I grip my weapon
So
tighter.
would you guys prefer some light here? Because I could produce a light that would last for 10 minutes only.
Would that take up one of your spells?
Yeah, it is one of my spells. It won't harm anybody. It is flame, but it will stay contained in my hand and it will provide light for like 10 minutes.
But will you, let's say, in case we need healing later, will you still be able to do that?
Oh, yeah, it's just a can.
Okay.
Multiple can.
Out of nowhere, suddenly something comes flying towards Aryan Rod.
I try to move in front of her.
Excuse me, is that what you say when something flies right in your face?
What the fuck is that? I'm gonna take my bow out.
You mean I don't? But I would see it, right?
It just
I
flies.
dodge, I move away.
You try to dodge and move away. Oh, you should roll for dexterity.
Sorry, I'm about to get knocked out.
It's like you're trying to kill me, Farzad.
You are unable to dodge out of the way, and it hits you straight in the face, and you are knocked down. The rest of you see what it is, and it's just a big ass raven. You got spooked by something in the foliage. It just flew straight towards Aryan Rod's face.
Okay, I struggle to contain myself, but I get in front of the direction the raven came from, and then I asked the group, can you check on her? Is she okay?
She's fine.
Veins, did I just stand up. I'm fine.
She's fine. She's fine. It's just a bird.
You okay?
Is the raven okay though?
Okay.
The raven has its feathers ruffled, but it looks fine as well. It's just
Can I pet and like help the raven get back to its senses?
Aryan Rod.
The raven just looks very annoyed at Aryan Rod. What did you want to do, Nilo?
The raven.
What did I want to do? I want to.
Needle.
Oh, no.
Oh, I just wanted to pet the raven and help it get back to its senses and fly away.
Alright, the raven is grateful for your help, and it flies off, still going disapprovingly at Aryan Rod.
So while they are talking to the raven,
I'll pet Aryan Rod and help it get back up.
Okay, while they are doing this, I take a look. I take a glance at Ningyo's dogs.
My dog's scared of a raven.
No, we don't know what they've done yet. Are they still staring at where the things they saw was?
They're still growling, but not as loudly as before.
Are they
It appears
growling at
whatever they
anything?
were growling at is perhaps far away, or not. Well, at least not as close as before anymore.
Okay, so I turn to the group and say, "I swear, someone, a Ningyo saw something in those bushes over there."
Do you think we should go and check?
I say, "Sure." Does Needle now have the flame now?
Yeah, I can produce flame.
Oh, you hadn't done it yet.
But it will only last for 10 minutes.
We're only gonna check this thing for 10 minutes and go back inside probably.
It's twilight hours right now, by the way. The sun is about to rise.
God damn, guys, I just want some sleep.
We probably shouldn't investigate now. We all need rest. I think
I mean, everyone got like 4 hours of sleep. That's enough. You don't need that much.
Easy
Not
enough
all
for
of
the
us
half
are
semi-conscious people
warlocks.
to say.
Some of us are just creatures who need sleep.
Yeah, I get it. Some of you are built different.
Yup.
So yeah, what do you guys do?
Okay,
Are you
so
guys gonna go back to sleep?
Well, I have enough sleep. I can investigate with Aryan.
okay.
Well, I'm going back to my trance. I have
So, Roaring Rod ain't gonna investigate.
Well, I won't go on my own.
No.
By the way, specify if you want these to be short rests or not, like formal ones.
Is it if it's twilight hours now? Can we all see better?
Yeah, just marginally better.
Okay. I tell Ningyo.
Okay, I'll go with Ningyo.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Don't worry about him.
I think Shadman said he wants to go with me.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Zorvarak, Shumgui, and Ningyo are going to investigate.
Sure, roll for investigation.
That'll be you, Ningyo.
Okay, I'll roll.
You have the highest.
Oh.
You basically find the same trails that Dornick and Nido reported the previous night, but that's about it.
So the thing was here, or something was here.
No, they already thought those last night.
Well,
No,
wait, what?
like
They
beside
weren't near
your.
this- Yeah, they weren't near this farm.
Your own.
So whatever it is came past this farm.
Your investigating is over, I guess, and it's like well past dawn. The rest of the party is awake now. What do you guys want to do?
I think we should go back to check on the doctor.
Yeah.
Everyone in favor?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
All right, all of you return to Miss Thelma Louise, and she says, "Good morning, adventurers."
How is James faring?
Sorry?
How is James faring?
James, he's still paralyzed, unfortunately.
And how about the able-bodied man?
Ah, yes. Resner, I believe he's fine. He had breakfast. He looks better than before. Would you like to speak to him?
The able-bodied man was Resner?
Wait, did you say Resner? Like farmer Resner?
Why, yes. Don't you know who Resner is?
We've never actually seen him, to be
I haven't
honest.
met him yet.
So
that was Res.
So I whisper. So I tell. I think continue. No.
Okay. I feel like we should split up. Also, Rico Porto asked for magical ingredients or ingredients for like a potion from Thelma. Hello, Thelma. I believe you had a list for us.
It's just morning, mister. I said I gave him this information last night. I'm not a miracle worker. Please have patience.
Real smooth, Shumbo.
Okay. Okay, we'll go and talk to Resner. Where is he?
But
You find him sitting up on a bed. He looks much calmer than the previous night, but he still looks pretty rattled.
Approach him.
Okay, I go up to Resner.
We shouldn't approach him all at once.
So I go up to Resner and ask, so Mr. Resner, how are you today?
Oh, good, I guess.
So I needed to ask, what were you doing last night? Why were you out in the fields?
Out in the fields? That's my farm, good sir. So, on whose authority are you questioning me, huh? Who do you think you are?
I'm just trying to help, dear sir.
Help?
I just needed to know why.
Who said anything about help? No one wants any help here. You are causing more trouble than help.
I motion to Shumgui and I tell him that since I healed the other man in front of him yesterday, it would be better if I speak to him.
Okay. I let Needle go.
Shumgui?
Yeah, I back up.
He's moved back up.
So I ask. Okay, sorry, there's a delay. On my side. So I tell Lesnar if he remembers anything from last night, or if he remembers seeing me last.
All I remember, I was seeing off my farmhands for the night, and James came running out of nowhere. He was scared for his life, and then the thing just came, and he took one look at James, and he just collapsed. And it clawed at him. And it was about to kill him if it weren't for you, I guess, miss.
I understand it was a scary situation, but I just wanted to know, do you know where the creature came from? Have you seen the creature before?
No, I don't think so. It's all such a blur, but it was running after James. That's all I can tell you. I'm sorry.
Thank you for helping. It's any information that you give us will help us catch this creature. If you don't mind, my friends would like to ask you some more questions.
Sure. It's made out of straw, by the way. That I remember.
Would you say it resembles a scarecrow?
He looks very thoughtful and says, Perhaps yes. Why not?
No, thank you for helping us. That's going to really narrow down our search a lot.
Okay, can I approach him now?
Yeah, sure. I tell the group that they can approach him one by one.
Okay. I head over to him first. Last night, you witnessed a terrible incident. I understand it might be very difficult for you to talk about it. Do you remember anything about its features other than that it was made of straw? Do you perhaps remember its eyes at all?
Red. Like the sun on a
red.
bloody day.
Red eyes. Did it move unusually?
It moved like no creature I'd ever seen before.
How many limbs did it have? Was it moving on all fours then?
No. It was standing. So tall.
It's
So tall.
fast. And it just looked at James, and then he collapsed.
Yeah. That he did.
Did it? How did it had? You said it had claws, correct?
Well, as long as my hand.
Claws. Did it look at you at all?
No.
Did it notice you were there?
No.
Okay.
Maybe it would have. Maybe it would have.
You've been through a very rough time. I appreciate all your answers. I will now let my other team members talk to you.
As you are walking away, it says, talk to Jenkins.
Wait, Doc Jenkins?
He seems soft. He seems soft, but
wait, is he there?
no, he's not there. He just says that to you guys, to you,
Oh,
to all
so
of
you
you.
told,
Like, you're all
so you said to us that Jenkins seems soft.
yeah, he's there. He may seem soft, but he's a shrewd man.
Tougher than he looks. Okay, as I'm walking back to the group, I mentioned to them that I don't think we should immediately ask him about the gold vein, but we do need to figure out more about that. So who's going next?
Well, I don't really have any questions for the farmer. Does anyone else have questions?
I don't have.
I would prefer not to approach him.
I want to find
I
Resna.
think.
No, this is Res.
This is Resna.
Oh, this is sorry.
Yeah, the guy in the hospital is Resna.
Yeah.
So
sorry,
now we know that the creature just looked at James and he collapsed and was paralyzed, right?
Well, we know he collapsed.
Yes.
We don't know that he was paralyzed. But it seems almost like a basilisk.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or something that has, like, with sight that can paralyze creatures with sight.
Ocular-based ability, which allows it to paralyze, which puts anyone who relies on visibility to be at risk.
I'm going to turn to Zolvrex. I'm going to ask him, what were they doing there?
What do you mean?
Were
you asking me what Resna said?
No, I'm asking you. That.
Oh.
Just because, you just talked to him. So, like,
you asked me what he was doing there?
Yeah, Resna was doing there. What was Resna and James doing there?
I didn't ask him that question, but...
Well, from what I heard, he said that him and James were there, like, in the forest when they were ambushed by the creature.
No, he was seeing off his farm hands when James appeared out of nowhere. In close pursuit was the figure.
You think it started chasing James when he left the farm? Because we saw the scarecrow in the farm, right? And Ben's farm's just lying there.
Do we think perhaps that it's attacking indiscriminately because it attacked farmhand first, or do you think it actually had a target of James?
I think the farmhand could have gotten in its way because, like the farmers, like Resner said, James was running like he was being chased, so it makes sense.
It seems like whatever this creature is, it inflicts a magical based paralysis through its eyes, and it does that before it attacks. So it immobilizes its targets, which must mean that it's either not that competent in straight up combat, or it has some sort of thing holding it back. in that regard. It must not be very strong, otherwise it wouldn't resort to such a thing.
But anyway, it means we need to get some protection so we don't get paralyzed if we go to fight it, because I don't know how
you
else we're
think
gonna
we-
do that.
It might be a this might be a very rash decision, but do we think we should maybe return to the town to try and figure out what this thing might be?
I don't think that's a good idea because
Thelma,
because we might just lose
overhears you.
people.
Okay.
Okay.
So Thelma over here.
Thelma overhears you and says, Don't return, adventurers, please. Help. I don't know how
Yeah,
long
I
I can hold this.
Does Thelma have any books on magical creatures?
I'm just a medic, yes.
Do we, or should I then ask the group, do you think we should go talk to Farmer Jenkins now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any other option right now.
Any book?
You're a little quiet, Ninja. I want to get a bit closer instead of stroking your dog the whole time.
No, she's going to sleep. I said, can I ask Thelma if she's got any books on spells of healing?
She's just said it.
Oh, I
She's
didn't hear.
just... Yeah, she does not, sorry.
Okay, no worries.
He only has healing books.
Okay.
No, she doesn't. She only knows how to do the doctoring stuff. She's like a farm doctor. But the thing
I
is,
want
do
to
we
remind
think
the
Farmer
group-
Jenkins will actually give us any information? Because at the moment, he's the one with the most benefit at the moment.
What were you going to say?
Also, I want to just remind the group that the beast that we encountered, it's not really acting out of its own free will. There is someone, like something controlling it. So maybe if we find that out, it would be easier to battle the creature. Like we don't have to directly battle the creature then.
We could avoid a battle
Yes,
at all,
but our biggest suspect right now is Jenkins, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I think we should just go and speak to Jenkins then.
Yeah, he's
Right.
our best.
All of you go to Jenkins, or want to go to Jenkins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the marching order?
Ranger at the front.
Yeah, it's
So are
Rico
you
at the
flying?
front.
Yeah, Dornick.
Yeah.
So it's like Rico, me, some guy, Ningyo, Dornick above us, and then Ariane Rod, but I don't know where Needle fits into that.
Wait, who's
go
the
and
rear guard?
Needle on Dornick's back.
Yeah, the rear guard used to be Razil, but I guess it'll have to be someone else now.
It could be Shum going right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to be a rear guard? Okay.
Yeah, sure, I'll be rear guard.
Alright. So yeah, you guys go ahead.
Ningyo, me, and Needle can be in the middle.
Sure. So yeah, you guys go ahead. And while flying up top, Dornick, you see like there's something along the path the adventurers are taking. And you swoop down to take a closer look. Like, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you do. Yeah, and as soon as you land, as if your weight was the only thing that was preventing it, the entire ground just gives away, and the entire party just falls feet first down a massive pit.
My dogs too?
And your dogs, yeah.
Okay.
Can all of you roll for survival?
Survive.
Should be dexterity, actually.
Yeah.
Dexterity or survival?
All of you. I'll roll for the doggies.
So we're just
Yes.
going for survival, right?
Yeah, I roll for survival.
For Zod, it should be dexterity, though. It's just a pitfall, right?
Wait, which one is me?
Or is it?
Wait, did I just roll like a 20?
Yes,
Yeah,
you did.
20.
Wait, no, how are you guys doing this?
Is it survival or dexterity? It doesn't matter.
Survival.
Mine is the same. So.
Wait,
Oh
where
my
is my
God.
where's my survival? Wait, hold on.
All the way at the end.
It's an ability
First
check.
page, Mirab, at the bottom.
It's in your skills list.
Oh, okay. Plus one.
Well, I have teleportation.
R.I.P.
Can I just teleport?
No, you're in the process of falling.
Yeah, bro. You meet together, bro. You meet together, bro.
You should let them roll dexterity if they failed the survival check. Dexterity is still a valid saving throw here.
Alright. All of you fall down. Nino, Needle, Aryan, Nino, Needle. Rico, could you roll as well? Zor. Survival.
You guys have such high survival, bro.
And okay. So Nino, Dornick, Needle, and both of Needle's dogs Nino's dogs are fine. But Sunghui, Aryan Rod, Zorvorax, and Rico all take 1 hit point of damage.
Big
Oof.
And all of you, like, it's a pretty deep hole. And you guys look up and the ground has already caved in ahead of you. Like, thankfully, you guys all fall onto a path. And the cave-in is behind you. But it's not a path, like a cavern of some sort.
Can we not look? Is the path upwards still not open?
It is blocked.
It closed itself up again without crushing us.
Is
I
there
mean,
like a
some of you
giant
got
hole
hurt.
above us?
No,
Some
I'm
of you
just,
got
I'm just
hurt.
like, this ground opened up, we fell in, and then it closed again?
No. It closed again on top of you guys. Some of you guys are fine and some of you aren't. Because it closed on top of you. So right now, those of you who roll below a 10 are kind of buried in the ground.
I guess.
Can I do a strength check to
Ningyo,
get out?
I think we must need to help them. I think we
So
have.
I use I'll summon my magic hand to like help me get out and move the rocks.
I can use, I don't know, all I can use is shape water. I don't think I can move any rock.
It takes you all
think I
a good half an hour to be free. But you guys weren't like crushed by it. It's more like you guys are trapped. But you guys are all fine except for the 1 hit point of damage some of you guys took. But yeah, you guys are now in the cavern.
Okay, can someone do a perception check or an insight or investigation check or something?
I think I do a perception.
Okay, roll that. By the way, Nuhan, you might want to change the song on Hydra.
Yeah, I'm about to do that. I'm
Don't think there are chickens in the cavern.
Okay.
Oh, that's a
So many birds.
Prison.
Yeah.
They roll.
Oh, you just notice there was a pad behind you and there's a pad in front of you that leads to somewhere.
I think this could be connected to the gold thing we saw.
I think that I don't think we're alone down here.
Oh, we're
I feel like if
Oh yeah. And Needle, you sense signs of life around you, all around you, in fact.
I tell the group what I can sense.
Needle. Right?
Oh, Needle.
Who rolled Needle? I keep on mistaking.
Yeah, I did.
I keep hearing my name every time you say that. Sorry.
No, it's okay. So I tell the group about the fact that there are two paths and that there are signs of life
all
in
around us.
this
Okay.
area.
Can I tell what
I
kinds
take
of
a
life? Like,
defense.
is there like,
Sorry, Aryan Rod? I didn't get.
is it just like natural life, or do you sense like
It's just I
something
can just
is amiss?
sense life.
They just sense
So
life.
it could be plants, it could be animals, it could be something dangerous, it could be anything.
I turn to the group and say, isn't it a little bit coincidental that we fell into a trap right as we were going to meet Farmer Jenkins?
I like talk over Shumgui and say, we don't have time to be worrying about that. Get into formation.
There's
Okay,
light emanating
we're
from in front of you guys, and from the path that looms ahead.
So I take up a defensive position in front of everyone.
Yeah, guess we all do that.
Everyone else do?
Yep, taking my bow out.
Sure.
Okay. Then I slowly start walking forwards.
Alright, the path winds and snakes its way up and down, and you finally reach what looks to be a secret lair of sorts. There's like shelves lined with arcane books and foul looking and even more foul smelling materials and ingredients of the ghastly kind. A large cauldron sits in the middle of the room, its embers burnt out quite recently, while a pentagram is drawn in purple chalk on the ground with strange runic figures.
Can I do an arcana check to check what it is? The cauldron? What's
Go
in it?
ahead.
Check what's in the cauldron or check what the rune is.
I want to look through the book. So they have.
Ariana, what are you checking?
Arcana.
The cauldron and the
Okay,
rules,
the
like
cauldron.
the entire cauldron setup thing.
Yeah, you can just roll for Remolis.
My God.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You just think the liquid in the cauldron looks like some yummy soup, and you start drinking it, and you just look very sick, and you have a very bad stomachache right now, and you're burping every 5 minutes.
So I look on in a bit of abject horror at what Ariana has just done, and I'd move her away from the cauldron and say, I don't think that's edible. Then I asked Ningyo to perhaps keep an eye on her in case she tries something else weird.
Again.
Ningyo, you decided to investigate the books, right? Hello?
Yes, I want to investigate the books.
Stardew.
You
No,
find,
I'm not.
You find
It's
the
just
spell
on.
book. You find the spell book for Find Familiar. And you also find this spell book that allows the caster that allows the user to cast Summon Undead 3 times. It appears only a warlock can use this spell book.
Wait, so one of them was Find Familiar, was it?
Cast Familiar.
Ask?
No,
It's
like
Find
cast.
Familiar. It's fine.
Oh, fine.
What was the second one? The one only a warlock could
Summon
use? I
Undead.
didn't hear that.
Raise Undead.
Raise Undead.
Raise. Okay.
I asked Lingo if I can take a look at that book.
I let her take a look at the. Sorry, were you going to say something, Meryl?
I was going to motion to Dornick or someone to check out the purple rune.
I let Arian Rod look at the book.
Can I take?
Yeah, she knows what it is.
One of
let you
Ningyo's
do
dog.
Raise Undead.
Sorry?
Can I take one of
Sorry?
Ningyo's dog into the purple room and then invest?
What are you going to do with it?
I don't know, I just like him.
Oh, okay.
Is it finna get sacrificed?
Can I join Dornick?
Yes, I guess.
Okay, I also go with Dornick.
I want to do. Investigation, I guess. Yeah.
On what?
On the other room. So the purple room, right?
The runes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the runes
Oh,
are in the
wait.
same room.
Wait, if it's a rune, then I have no business. I'll just, I'll show it to Needle. I'm like, magic.
I am a forest creature. I'm not that great with arcane magic. I'll just step back.
I mean, if anyone else wants to do an Arcana check, I'll let you.
I'll do one.
Go ahead.
What about our magic people?
Yeah.
Well, I am just a healer. I know healing magic. I don't know the.
Okay, you've seen the mistake Aryan Rod has done, and you're like, these are all ingredients for a summoning ritual, like the pentagram, and then you look at the cauldron and be like, and this has been used to bind whatever has been summoned to something.
Oh, that must be the scare.
I asked Ningyo, if we damage it or destroy the rune, would that banish whatever it is, or would it just break the control on it?
To your knowledge, Ningyo, you know it will be of no. The deed has already been done.
I tell
Is it possible to? I asked Ningyo, is it possible to gather who?
Okay.
No, sorry. Let Needle speak. What is?
It's Ariane.
I asked Ningyo, is it possible to gather who might have summoned this creature, who might have did this?
To your knowledge, Ningyo, you know that only magic. This is anyone who has a semblance of magical inkling, but this probably has been done by someone with higher magical powers than the common magician.
I let Needle know that.
I tell the group that our previous suspicions on Jenkins at least my suspicions on Jenkins are faltering a little, because if I don't think that a simple farmer could have such a high level of magic to be able to summon such a
Did
creature.
you not remember what Resin said?
But he could have.
He's
could have
more than a
hired
normal person.
I mean,
Chance
yeah,
he
there
might
could
have
be that
hired someone to
possibility.
do this.
Exactly, he could have hired someone, and we've never met Jenkins. We don't know what power he has.
I have a
He's
feeling
just a
we
farmer
won't.
now, but we don't know his past. We don't know
I have a
anything
feeling
about
we
him.
won't. I have a feeling we won't get to meet Jenkins, depending on our current state.
Yeah.
All right. So let's proceed.
I asked Ningyo, is it better that we just destroy the rune in case anyone else tried to use it?
I feel like they've already used the ingredients to the extent that they can be used.
Okay. So you think it wouldn't be worth destroying it?
No, I don't think so. But you can. I see. There's no harm in destroying it, and there's no benefit in destroying it either. So you can go about it either way. You could be extra safe and destroy it. Why not?
I decide to destroy it because I don't want
If we
anyone else to be
destroy
caught up in this.
Nothing really happens.
Can I carry the book with me? The book for raising undead.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh wait, can I take the other book with me, the familiar one?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, do you guys wanna? There's the path sail looms ahead of. Do you guys wanna take it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Alright.
whatever's in that path is whatever's been summoned, and I think he uses these tunnels underground to escape or to drag victims around.
More hours pass by as you're trying to navigate the deep labyrinth of the tunnel systems. You find a few dead ends here and there, and you have to retrack your paths and That just adds to the incredible length of time you've been underground. Suddenly, you hear scurrying coming from ahead of you.
Scurrying, did you say?
Yeah, scurrying in the. Who's ahead? Who's ahead in the marching
It's
order?
Rico.
Rico, please do a perception check.
1 second.
You're sharp.
Nice.
The elven blood in you hears and knows what it is in front of you. It's a bunch of giant mole rat.
A giant mole rat?
Giant mole rat.
You sure you don't want a third dog, Ningyo?
I don't know if I can cast spells yet.
No, it's just a joke. Like, we don't even know what he's told yet.
Yeah, I tell the rest of them what's ahead of us.
Did you try to be friendly with them, Needle?
Who, the
I don't
dog?
think
No, the
giant
mole rats.
No,
The mole rat.
I don't think giant mole rats would want to become friends with us, but I can try.
Can you try and figure out
But also,
what it's
the
feeling
thing
like at
is
the moment?
that if
Is it
I
running
cast
away
a
from
spell of animal friendship, I can only affect one beast at a time. So there are multiple mole rats.
Can we just avoid them?
There's this one part.
There's no way for us to.
Yeah, we
Okay,
we
then
could maybe
I guess
move
I
to the
can
side
attempt
and hope they
animal
just run
friendship.
past us, but I don't think that's going to happen. Unless they're running away
I can
from something,
attempt.
in which case that would be even more worrying.
I can attempt animal friendship.
At least get one of them on our side, and then will help us in the battle, right? So unless
Yeah,
they
sure.
fight.
I can try to cast. I can try to charm the other one, so we'd have just
Yeah,
one
only
to
a
fight.
mole would appreciate your looks.
So, animal friendship, that under wisdom.
You guys haven't seen the mole rats yet. In the battle ahead of you, you guys move forward.
Alright, let's
Hello?
Yeah,
move
we
forward.
move forward.
Alright, you guys move forward and you see what Rico has been talking about. 3 giant mole rats are just digging into the side of the tunnel. Once they sense your presence, they all look towards you. I mean, they're blind. They look towards you and they start sniffing in your direction. But they do not seem hostile.
Oh, that's great.
I think I should still attempt animal friendship.
No, I think
Just to be clear.
it's fine. That's fine.
I mean, if you attempt animal
Alright.
friendship, it may be able to lead us around better.
They might
I
have
asked
a
the
good-
group.
Okay.
I asked the group whether I should attempt, whether I should use up a spell and try to befriend.
How many times can you use animal?
Sorry?
Can you afford to use a spell here?
Yeah, I can. Given that we don't get into battle.
If we do get into battle and we need healing, that might be worse.
Yeah.
I mean, I never liked them all.
I
Anyway.
mean, it says that the creature must see us, and these mole rats can't see us.
I mean, they can sense us.
No,
I
you
think.
can see the creature.
I don't think it's worth it.
Here and see you.
And we already mean it no harm, so I think
we're
we're
alright.
good.
You
I don't
saved
think we
spell.
should lose your spell.
Alright,
Save
let's
your
just
spell.
tread. Let's just tread carefully and not make any sudden noises. Or I think we should be
Yes.
good.
Alright. You guys pass by the mole rats without much incident. They just look puzzled about these new strange travelers in their tunnels. So as you guys keep on moving forward and forward, you finally see what looks like to be the end of the tunnel. And it looks like hours have passed by because
It's not sunlight that's shining through. It is the faint and pale moonlight that is seeping in through the exit of the tunnel. And while you guys are exiting, you guys did some. You guys hear two blood-curdling screams coming from two directions simultaneously. What do you guys do?
Out, outside the tunnel or inside
Just
the tunnel?
exiting the tunnel, we've heard two screams.
In two
I don't
different
think we have
directions.
much
Let's
time.
go to the right one.
Let's
Okay,
split up.
Let's go
I
towards
vote
the
for me, Rico, and Shumgui to go after one of them, and Dornick to try and fly with another creature to the other.
I rushed to one of the screens.
Okay.
Which one? You need to say.
I think we should all just go to one of the screams. Let's just all go to the right one, the one that's coming.
Yeah, you're our tank mirror. We need.
I rushed to the one on the left.
Okay.
Okay, Rico has gone to the one on the left. What about all the rest of you?
I go to the one on the right.
Luhan, could you take Rico to the one on the left?
Everybody who's going to the left, you know where.
I'll go to the right with Dornick.
Alright, whoever is staying on the
I'll go to the
right,
right
stay here.
with
Whomever is going left, go to popcorn time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with Rico.
Anyone else?
I think we are all headed towards.
Right.
Gonna go.
Okay. All right. We're all going to right.
Let's go.
Okay. I run after wherever the scream came from.
I follow with my dogs.
Sorry.
Further.
So just the two of them went to the one on the left.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yes.
That doesn't make a ranger and a merchant. That would be a bad.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Let them go.
It's
Let's
okay.
get them.
I decide to make a small change of decisions and run towards Rico Puerto using my feline agility to double my speed.
Okay. Well, go to the next room then.
Bye bye.
Oh.
Okay. Us four are going there.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right.
Okay. So how many of you are here?
4.
4. Okay. So you guys rush to the one on the sounds coming from the right, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's the one in front?
Me.
Yeah. I'm behind him.
Dornick's above
Make an
me, though,
athletics.
right? Oh, okay.
All right. You're no. That's fine. It's fine. You all rush ahead, and what you see, you move first, right, Mr. Zorvarax?
Well, yes.
What you
but
see is Dornick's with you guys. Wait, who's ahead?
I think I rushed ahead first, but Dornick's above me, so he might see it before me.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but you reach the scene first.
Okay.
What you see is a long, thin, and spindly figure standing. He's like 7-8 foot tall. It looks to be made out of straw, and it's holding a tiny little goblin in its huge claw-like hands. And then it looks at you with its red, gleaming eyes. Make a wisdom saving throw.
How do I do that?
Just plus wisdom, Meryl.
1d20 plus wisdom.
Can I?
Yes. You shouldn't have any wisdom modifiers.
I have a -1 under my wisdom.
Oh, yeah.
So do I put that up -1?
Yeah. Just put
Yeah.
-1. Damn.
You just look into its terrifying blood red eyes, and you just see vicious nightmares of the past, present, and the future all collide into one, and it just overcomes your entire being.
Shit.
You are now paralyzed. Everyone roll for initiative.
Okay. Since we're fighting and I don't want to get caught in its paralysis, gaze or whatever, can I bring out my little mirror and use my mirror to look at it? So I'm directly looking at it.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
If I'm a wizard, I have a high enough wisdom to avoid its paralysis, right?
Well,
listen, it hasn't looked at you yet, so don't worry about that. Just worry about feeding it for now. So
Okay.
everyone just roll in.
But just in case it does, I'm looking at it through that mirror. So
Yes, I get you. So, Zorvarax, also roll for initiative.
oh, what?
Roll for initiative.
1d20, right? Oh,
Yeah.
right. Plus initiative 2.
Okay.
Yeah, my initiatives
So
go
you're-
up so much.
Ningyo. What did Dornick roll? Did I roll?
oh wow, Megan, you have a really high initiative.
I really
Are your dogs fighting?
No.
No. Okay. Naturally, I get the 19 roll when I'm paralyzed. That's like comical.
Alright, Zorvarax, you move first. You are paralyzed, you do nothing. Ningyo, it's your turn.
I want to cast a spell. I will cast. Hold on.
Nice,
What is that?
Nice spell.
Can we like mute Hydra for a bit?
Wait, we can't.
I will cast. Which? Can I cast Witch Bolt?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I'm gonna doing it now. Wow, all my rolls are like super high.
That hits, roll for damage.
Okay. I forgot for damage. I'm 1d12, but do I need to add my spell attack bonus?
No.
No. Oh damn!
What?
I got
Oh
quite a
wow,
high.
that's a lot of damage there.
Nice.
You are enraged about what this scarecrow has done to your fellow adventurer, and you shoot a beam of energy, and it goes clean through its abdomen. And now all of you take a better look at what this scarecrow is. It's a long gone figure made out of straw. It looks all as if it's almost weightless. But its face is terrifying, with the reddest of eyes you've ever seen, and its claws as long as a toddler. It is now its turn, and it looks to you, Ningyo, and it is angry.
Come for me.
Bit weird, but alright.
Oh.
What's your armor class?
Wait, let me. My armor class is 12.
So both of them hit, huh?
Oh damn. Wait, one of them was 10 though. How come? Oh, plus 3. Okay.
Okay, so both of them hit.
Wait, I was away for a second. Did Ningyo hit it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
then it hit me.
Yeah.
They're just
You hit it and damaged it, right?
Just having fun.
Yeah, I damaged it quite badly.
Okay.
It's kind of pissed off, but oh well.
Basically,
I hope when it's dead, I've stopped being paralyzed.
It just opens its mouth, its stitched up mouth, and there's like a black abyss inside, and it jumps forward and claws at you viciously. You take 14 hit points of damage.
What?
Oh shit!
I'm out in that case. I think I'm dead.
You're knocked
No,
out.
you
and
level up. You level up. You
No,
might
but
check.
that's it. My
How many do you have?
14.
Oh, you have 14. Okay.
Yeah.
It slashes at you viciously, and you are instantly knocked out. Alright, it is now your turn.
I would like to cast. I would like to.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Don't get paralyzed. Think straight.
I won't get paralyzed. I think I'll cast Eldritch Blast, like Agonizing Blast. I guess.
Good, go for it.
Basic.
That does not hit. I am sorry. You try and muster up a beam of energy to avenge your fallen ally. It just fizzles out. You are just quaking in your boots and nothing is going for you right now. It's now your turn, Dornick.
I'm just saying, Ariandra's been having a howler.
Okay, I would.
Okay, I say that, but I've been paralysed, so yeah, whatever.
Well, knowing that he disappeared on us last time, I checked.
You're knocked out.
I would
Oh, right.
like to shoot at it, firstly.
Wow, that hits. Roll for damage.
Also, can I, for my bonus action, can I cast Hunter's Mark?
Yes, you can.
Is that also the same roll for Hunter's Mark?
Yeah, it's also on the same roll.
Farzad, can I ask a quick question?
What?
If I'm paralysed, first of all, do I lose any hit points, or am I just my hit points are the same? But I'm just
No, your hit points are the same.
Also, can I be attacked while I'm paralysed?
Yes, you can.
Oh dear.
Okay. So no, you don't have to roll for anything for Hunter's Mark. You just mark it, it's like a utility.
Okay, so because it says I do okay, extra damage. Okay, got it. So
you don't have to do anything. You just mark it. Yeah. So whenever you do damage, you deal an extra 1d6. So you have to roll both.
Gotcha.
So roll damage for the longbow and then damage for the Hunter's Mark.
Got you. 3, I believe. Yes. And that's my damage.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Damn.
That's my...
Hey, kill it. Hey, bro, kill it. Bring me back, bro. Bring me back.
You take aim and you shoot it right through its forehead, and the arrow comes out through the other end. And it's just even more pissed off now. This yell gives out a hellish scream, and it has its eyes set on you now, Dornick. Zorvorax, it's your turn.
Do I do anything?
You can do something. You can, just stay motionless if you want to.
Can you do any check to get out of it?
No, he can't. He's just straight up paralyzed.
Okay, I shiver on the floor a bit.
Okay. Ningyo, make a death saving throw.
How do I do that? I'm sorry.
It's just a straight 1d20.
Come on.
Oh,
Okay, so that's 1 against you. Remember that. Okay. The scarecrow now has its eyes set on you, Dornick.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he flying?
Are you flying?
No, I'm not flying. I'm not flying.
Oh, okay.
Wait, No, I'm not flying because I got down.
Are you flying or not?
No, I'm not.
Do any of those hit?
No, my armor class is 8.
God damn it. But you with your
16, sorry.
agile self are too nimble for its vicious claws, and you just about evade its grasp. Now your turn, Arian.
Why are all my rolls so?
At least when half the party's out, you have the chance to get good rolls. There you go.
That hits.
Nice, come on.
Roll for damage. Oh, wait, I forgot something. Half damage, right. Okay. Alright, go ahead.
do I add my agonizing blast thing? Do I just add like a +2 here?
It should be in your character sheet, is it not?
I mean, it just says add 2 to the damage it deals.
Yeah, okay. So it's 1d10 plus 2, probably.
Okay.
Nice.
What the
Come on.
actual fuck?
Let's go.
Are you kidding me?
Nice.
Alright,
Can it
it's not
die
your
now?
turn.
For God's sake.
No, it's not dead yet, thankfully. It's not your turn, Mr. Dornick.
Can I ask a quick question?
Oh wait, I have to do what? Aryan Rod, you are just angry with what's been happening to you all this day, and you just use up all that negative energy into one force of blast, and it just knocks all the straw out of the scarecrow's midsection. Yeah, it's not your turn, Dornick.
Is there any way I can help Zorbrax?
No, he's straight up
I'm
paralyzed.
gone, bro. I'm gone.
Well,
kill this thing for me, bro.
I will just take another shot at him.
Remember the Hunter's Mark damage too.
I have done this. I'll do this.
He's on here. Ah, I hit it.
Okay.
Oh.
Plus 3 and.
Come on. Oh.
He's got his Hunter's Mark. He's got his Hunter's Mark.
1d6.
Thank God.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
Thank God. Yes.
Okay, maybe you could have moved me out of the way.
Maybe I should have.
The scarecrow. It's on its death throes, and it just wants to do as much damage as it can before it fades away. It looks to you, Zorvarax. Now, if you're...
I don't think you've actually just marked me here.
So this is what Paralyze does. So you can't move or speak. Any attack that hits a creature is a critical hit. I hope you remember that.
Am I within 5 feet?
Wait, what?
It can jump. It can lumber towards you. So when he hits, 16 plus 3, does that hit?
What?
Does the 16 plus 3 hit?
Wait, how do I check that?
Your AC.
Your armor class.
Armor class is 19, and I've got +1. Oh no, that's already.
So it hits.
Yeah.
It hits.
Okay, so one of them hit.
So let me see how much damage you take.
Sad.
Okay.
Not bad.
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, let me write that down.
And the next one is.
Oh, let's
come on.
go.
5 damage. So you take 14 damage.
See, I'm still alive. I lost weight.
Now
I lost
your
1
turn.
hit point from the rock, right?
Yeah.
So I've taken 15 damage. I have 5 health left.
It's now your turn, Aryan Rod.
I'll hit it with agonizing blast again.
Quick question for Azad. What
Go
is this
for
thing
it.
that's attacking us? Can I write so I know what I can write down what
It's
damage?
a scarecrow. It's a scarecrow.
Okay, scarecrow.
The scarecrow.
Continue.
That does not hit.
No.
Yes. You just completely miss its very nimble frame. It's not your turn, Dornick.
Okay. Well, I would like to cast. Yeah, I'll just stick to my normal.
Ah, it hit.
Okay.
Take it out, Dornick.
I will do
Finish him.
this for piercing.
Okay.
He's finished.
Alright.
He's finished.
And I'll
He's
do
finished.
this for
Hunter's mark. Hunter's mark. He's finished. He's finished. He's done out.
Yes.
Is it?
He
Well.
is barely alive.
Oh.
Damn
One
it.
more hit,
Still
and he
alive?
is dead.
Damn it.
One more hit, and it is dead.
One of my arrows just flies into its right eye.
Zorvorax, it's now your turn.
Have fun.
I wince in pain in my head.
Ningyo, make a death saving throw.
Come on.
Please don't die.
Oh!
Okay,
Damn it.
you roll one more death saving throw. Ningyo is dead, guys.
No.
Okay, you have to land a hit, bro.
Does that mean I'm out? Should I leave?
I can't even
No,
say.
no,
Not yet.
you're not out yet.
No. That means your character is dead.
Yeah, so I can't play.
Not yet.
No, you just gotta make a new character. It's the Scarecrow now turns its gaze towards you, Arya and Rod. Oh my god.
Let's go.
They both missed, right?
My armor class is 13.
Yeah, they both missed. Since you have the mirror out, you're able to predict its movements, and you nimbly dodge out of the way of each of the attacks. It's now your turn.
Farzad, hold up. Farzad.
That hits. Since you have the killing blow, I will let you dictate how the finishing blow happens.
Nuhan, what is it?
I need Farzad for a second in the other group.
Can I just finish this? I really want to.
Yeah, you describe it. You tell us the story. How you finish it.
Okay.
Oh, give it a juicy finish. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's not too bad.
It's dead.
I gathered this huge lightning bolt, bigger than anything that anyone has ever seen. I am just so mad that my best friend in this party is almost dead. And I hit it, and it just like burst into this shower of straw that just falls all over us and covers us all.
I'm
It's
so
like confetti.
paralyzed,
It's
bro.
like
I
the
don't
confetti of
appreciate
death. Straw, the confetti of death. That's what it is.
Congratulations, guys! You have defeated the Scarecrow.
Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna go to Zorvax and kind of wrap him out.
No, don't go to me. Go to.
Can someone?
I'm gonna leave the session then because I can't play with without a character. So thanks, guys.
No, you're fine. No. Hey, you're still alive.
Stop.
You didn't die. You're just unconscious.
Oh, I thought I was dead.
No, you need to
go.
Well, I tell
wait.
Nino that Ningo is really hurt.
Wait, guys. Can I just, Luhan, what happened with them?
Okay, I don't know what happened on your end, but they ran towards the left. They found the body of a goblin scattered and mangled up. They found this. They got attacked by a scarecrow. They fought the scarecrow. Needle is paralyzed.
Farzad, can't you hear Nuhan? He's been speaking so loud.
Hello, Farzad.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Needle is paralyzed. The other two are slightly injured, but they've killed the scarecrow.
Okay.
Wait, did Needle not get damaged at all?
No,
just
Needle got
paralyzed.
paralyzed.
We took care of the scarecrow pretty fast.
So we have 2 paralyzed people and someone who's
Well,
almost
let
dead.
them recap. Let them recap.
That's pretty much it. Right now I think they're deciding what to do. And
I
think
say we go back to Selma and recuperate and deal. Like we need to figure out the ingredients that we do recover from paralysis, right?
Yeah. So who in your group is like injured?
Me.
I point to
Ningyo is completely unconscious and Zorvorax is paralyzed.
Okay, I shapeshift into Zorvorax and carry Zorvorax.
No, you guys aren't there, dumbass.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Well.
I think me and Dornick, can you carry Zorvorax in any way so we can get to the
Quite a big. I don't know if he could.
Thelma, like the doctor.
I can try. I'm gonna. Put
We could drag him. It's really upsetting, but we could drag him. There's
I
no
take
other
1
way.
damage all the way to the doctor, then I'm dying on the way.
1
bro.
damage each minute. Do I need to do a strength check if I want to carry?
The 2 of us.
I'll try to carry Zorback.
We have to carry.
You aren't there.
You're not there.
Oh,
We're not there. It's just me and Dornick. I can try to carry Ningyo. I can do a strength check. I probably won't be able to, but I can try.
Yep. What say you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's see.
all of you carry your respective. Oh yeah, I'll say Nino's light enough. It's
Yeah, I'm gonna
you don't have
put
to
my
do a check.
claws inside Zorvax's shield so that I can good grip. I want to try to pull him up.
Okay. Yeah, so all of you carry your respective comrades back to Thelma Louise's place. And you guys coincidentally reach it around the same time. Why is Nino deafened?
She thinks she's out on pouch.
Hey, tell your sister to.
One sec.
Also, who's echoing morbidly?
She's
I feel like it's Zunuhan.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you guys are all together now. Licking your wounds of a vicious set of battles.
We take a short rest. The ones.
Just with two paralyzed party members.
In the middle of an open field?
No, we went back
No,
to
we're
Thelma's.
We're back at Thelma's. We're at the doctor.
Look, Thelma greets you and says, "Hello."
We really need some help. Our fellow adventurers have been hurt by the creatures that have been plaguing these farms.
Help? Why should I help you guys?
What?
What?
And suddenly she flies up 30 feet up into the ground.
Not.
You heard me.
Not you.
I'm gonna
Not
fly
you
up with
what?
her.
What?
She just raises her hand and motions downward, and you are unable to fly.
It was you this whole time.
Why aren't you a smart one?
But why? Why would you do something like this?
Pleasure?
Is she not
Plus,
gonna
the
talk to me?
gold doesn't hurt, you know. I'll be. And she just looks at her fingernails. You know, taking that with me while I escape, I guess.
Like, I can't
You're
do
not
anything.
escaping. We're gonna fight you.
In what condition? Two of you paralyzed, one of you unconscious. Don't even bother.
The rest of us are fine.
Honey, it's fine. You don't need to. And then she throws all of you a sack of coin and says, "Here, for your troubles. I did call you after all."
You were the one?
So what was the whole point? Like, what was the point of sending us in this?
Well, I mean, one gets bored torturing and killing and paralyzing these simple farmhands and farmers. A lady sometimes wants some more joy in her life, and I put a notice out, and luck would have it, you all came.
Okay, I must have missed something big.
Yep.
I kept disconnecting, so I'm a bit lost right now too.
Oh crap!
Oh my.
I mean, I'm not down, so I wouldn't have
Am I the only one who knows what's going
I don't know.
on?
I know vaguely what's going on. I'm still dead.
I know what's going on.
Okay, let's do this one more time for the people who haven't caught on. All of you have walked into the doctor's office and you've requested help in your injured and paralyzed conditions.
And the
doctor has proceeded to fly up menacingly and has revealed herself as the perpetrator behind this whole shenanigan, and is now explaining what's going on, sort of.
Alright.
Samira, can you explain again why you did all this? Because it's just so unbelievable
Wait,
that you're such an idiot. Why would you do this? Why would you hurt people for no reason?
Farzad, let me take over for this one.
Hold on, wait. What was she called?
Thelma Louise
Okay, I
is
keep
just
hearing
laughing menacingly. She stands in the air. Oh, child, you don't understand, do you? I've been playing with all of you. A bunch of young adventurers just comes and joins the guild nearby. Of course I had to make you my playthings. It's not the first time I've done that with young adventurers before.
Ah, so you like the young ones, huh?
I mean, I can appreciate.
Yeah, Nuhan, you're now
She
going
cast
to
a
have
spell
to
of
say.
silence on all of you, and all of you are now unable to speak any further. You can only make expressions and look angry and disturbed.
I give her like a very disgusted look.
She laughs and looks at Arianrod and says, "Child, if you wish to find me again and stop me, then get better. I love it when all of you improve and become great adventurers, worthy of rising up to the challenge." And with
Can
a
she
snap
let
of her
me
finger,
ask
she
her who
disappears
she
in a
is?
puff of
What
smoke.
her name is?
She disappeared.
Oh, she's gone.
Also, you
She
can
gave you a silence spell, like a spell of silence.
As she disappears in a puff of green smoke, you feel the restrictions of your voice boxes lifting.
No,
You are all
let
able
them
to
be
speak.
silent for 10 minutes. Fine.
Okay, yeah, the restriction is slowly wearing off. But yeah, 10 minutes pass. A lot of silence has happened. You are now processing what's going on.
What about paralyzed friends? How are we gonna fix them?
Well,
she took them, right? Or no?
You're paralyzed, Zorvak. He can't speak.
Because
I know.
he's the only.
I'm just saying,
he's
like,
Meta game.
none of us can talk at the moment, is what I meant.
I'll
yeah.
ask.
No, all of you can talk now.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I asked Shumgo, Rico, and Dornik because we're the only ones that are not paralyzed. Did she ever give you that list of whatever?
Nope. No, she didn't. She played us.
I looked to Rico because I remember.
I think we should investigate around her inn. Maybe she has like a secret lair or something. Around her house.
Should we go back to the inn, to the guild, and let the Adventurers Guild also help us with this?
I'm gonna.
I think we should investigate first. See if she actually has potions.
Okay.
The entire place is ransacked except for the poor patients who are still there, still unhealed, still suffering.
Can we go to Thelma's house?
Go to the guild.
You guys are already there.
We're already there. I think we
House
should
is
go
right
back to the
next
guild
door.
and let them know what happened. I'm pretty
So you
sure
guys
they're more
wanna-
experienced and there are like more people, like they're probably healers of the guild who can help
So
us.
you guys want to journey back to Thelma's house?
Yes, we'll do that. But we'll leave like the paralyzed people here.
Nino, for clarification, did you use the healing potion patch or is it still on your robe?
I haven't used it yet.
Okay. Who has a passive perception of more than 15?
I have 15.
Except Nido.
I have 15.
Shit.
Dornik?
I have 15, sorry. That was me.
Oh, okay. You suddenly notice the patch of healing potions on Ningyo's robes.
Yeah, I'll go grab it. So I'll try to tear off that patch and then I'll hand it to Arianrod. Well, can this help?
Well, it might. We can test it out on Ningyo since I feel like it might help her the most since she's not paralyzed.
Yeah, give it to Ningyo.
I would agree.
And it's Ningyo's.
Can we take a short
Ningyo's.
rest on this attack?
Yeah. I'll give it to Ningyo.
Ningyo has to be conscious to take a short rest. But yeah, she consumes it for the heat.
Oh, we open her mouth, we open it.
Yeah, I
bring her
opened
tongue
her
out.
mouth and I poured the potion in.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. 2d4 plus. Okay. So Ningyo, this is how much you heal Anisong bring back to life.
So I've healed 6.
Yes.
Welcome back.
You were on death's doors. Do you not have any significant reaction or?
Sorry, am I so I can speak or am I just so tired
You're
I
awake.
can't?
You're awake.
I'm awake.
You're awake.
Okay.
Wait.
I look around and I notice that we're in the doctor's hut. I thank Arian Rod for her and Dornick for their forethought of thinking about the patches on my robe. And I pet my doggies who seem very worried and upset.
I hug Ningyo and also pet the dogs. I'm
They all
really happy
cuddle
you're back.
with you.
I'm very worried.
The dogs also cuddle with the paralyzed Zorborax and Needle, and they whimper at them as if to ask them, "Why won't you move anymore? Please move."
You could use your healing
Saying, Dornick,
potions
you
and
wanted
see
to
if they
sacrifice
work
the
on
dogs.
paralysis.
I don't know if it would work on paralysis.
Should we try it?
We can do.
And see?
It doesn't work. It's not. It's a magical affliction.
Also, I'm gonna quickly whisper to Ningyo that you're not gonna believe what happened.
Where's Thelma, I ask?
We'll
she's sleeping.
fill
She's
you
sleeping.
in once we can get the other two back up. Let's try to like maybe wake Zorborax with a healing potion and see if it works. We don't know if it'll work, right? But is
You
it
wanna
working?
waste the healing? Like
What if it
Needle
works,
already
though?
tried. No, Needle's already tried like cure people. Like it doesn't work like that.
Nope.
Oh. Okay,
They're still
then
gonna
I
stay
guess.
paralyzed.
Oh, that's
Maybe
really
we can
upsetting.
search for some medicinal. Maybe we can look through the doctor's books and find any medicinal herbs we can give them.
No.
She did mention.
Do you know what happened when you were unconscious? We found out that the doctor was behind everything that's been happening in the farms.
I put my wings behind Ningyo so that she
Doctor?
doesn't fall in shock.
But why?
Yeah,
Whatever reason could you have had?
She's some sort of evil, chaotic creature, and all she wanted to do was toy with us because we were adventurers.
She's kinky as fuck.
I nod at Shungai, agreeing with what he said.
Wait, what? We heard? Oh, yeah, we just paralyzed, weren't we? We still heard it.
Is there nothing in this office that can help at all? Can I do an investigation check or a medicine check?
No, it's just a bunch of paralyzed people, including
Okay.
your allies.
Well then, let's try and get these allies back to the guild, and there's nothing we can do here.
Yeah, I think we should get out of here.
Yeah. I'm sure the guild will help us in some way.
Okay. So you all journey back to the guild. It's quite late at night right now, and the hustle and the bustle of the city has died down. And it's pretty mellow right now. A lot of people give you quizzical looks as to seeing like they're just confused why you're carrying two people who look like they're breathing pretty fine, but they just seem stiff as a doorknob in the middle of the night. Eventually, you reach the inn, and you are greeted by Mialos. What the fuck are you doing here? Mialos, the goblin who whines a lot.
Oh, give us a hand, Mialos.
I never knew your name before.
What the fuck do you want? It's fucking
We need
late.
help. Our comrades, comrades, they're paralyzed.
We're here to talk to Circuit and Selmina.
What the fuck do you guys need? What the fuck is happening?
We need
Why
help.
are they motionless?
They're paralyzed. We need help. We've been attacked.
Okay,
Okay.
I explained
I'll glance at the two paralyzed folks and says, "Motherfucker! Oh, fuck this! Fucking!" He takes out a mace and he takes out a bottle of alcohol. He chugs it and says, "I invoke the power of Dumaitan." And he taps both Zorvarax and Needle gently. And you are both.
What the fuck? You know magic?
God, that
Well,
was.
since
You're both
you
paralyzed.
fix their
Oh,
paralysis,
never
do you think
mind.
you'd be open to fixing all the farmers? We can take you there. We'll buy you alcohol.
Oh my fucking god.
We'll
Are you
buy you
fucking
the
kidding me? I'm not fucking good. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'll go later. Fuck off. I'm gonna go sleep. Fucking hate these
Help your
guys.
sister if it helps.
I'll take you up on that. But right now, everyone fuck off. I'm gonna go sleep. Bye. Yeah. And you are all fine now, I guess, guys. That is the end of the
Yay.
quest.
Oh, what about that gold bag we got?
Oh, did any of you open it?
No, we still took the. We just took the patch.
Wait, I'm still on 5 health.
You're dead.
Yeah, you are.
Sorry.
Princess, you were saying?
We were a little concerned with our unconscious adventurer and the fact that she just disappeared in the plot twist. We were really shocked to open the bag.
No,
I
I
guess we
just
could
asked
live
if anyone opened this
No.
thing.
No.
We can all open it now.
We didn't open it.
Who wants to open it?
Oh, hold on. Before you open it, check it. I'd say
I'll
to
I'll
Ninja.
open it with my magic hand, so it can't hurt us if anything comes out.
Your magic hand can open it.
What?
Just-
Okay,
Oh,
I go and open it.
Gonna check.
Sumbe, hold on.
Okay, no. Sumghoy already said he opens it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
You open it,
fly back.
and only Sumghoy you feel this. You become afflicted with an insatiable, gnawing hunger. No amount of eating can assuage your pangs of hunger, and you find the presence of food nearly irresistible. You respond to any offer of food, rotten or otherwise, unless the food is rotten or inedible, as if like you're just hungry all the time.
Desperately, okay.
Yeah, you're desperately hungry.
Okay.
So nothing's changed.
Alright, fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay, before it was just money, now it's food.
Basically the same thing.
I asked Shombo if he sees anything else in the bag.
He's too busy thinking about food.
What happened? I asked Shumbo.
I yell at Safin to bring me food.
and you find 19 copper pieces in the bag.
Alright, see, that's why I would have said to give the bag to like Selmina or something, have them check it.
That's fine. Now I'm just hungry. I'm actually hungry in real life, so.
Yeah, that's
19 copper. Such worthless loot.
Can we try? I mentioned to the group that we should probably just get back to the inn by now.
By the way, Needle and Rico Puerto, you guys level up.
They leveled up.
I can shapeshift now.
Yeah, you can shapeshift right now if you want to.
Wait, so Needle and Rico leveled up?
Yeah, they leveled up. They're level 2 now, like you guys.
Oh, I thought they were level.
I thought they were level
Welcome
2
to the club.
already.
I shapeshift into a small house cat.
Yep.
My
That
dog's
has
become agitated.
Into
and
a
I
small
tried to
house
control
cat.
him.
I can hear Nuhan talking in the background. I don't like this.
I love cats a lot, so I go to play with Needle.
I have to hold back my dogs from barking at Needle.
I purr and rub against Aryan Rod's legs.
I scratch her ears, and I call her a cute kitten. She is one.
That is
I,
looking at
I'm,
a kid in
I'm disgusted by the best. I'm disgusted by the bestiality, so I go check on Safin.
I walk away. So my dog.
It's still we're still out here in the street in the middle of the night. You're not gonna.
No. You guys are in the inn. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we're in the same inn that we were before.
Are they still doing
Sorry,
it?
what?
Are
we in the same
No,
inn?
the session has ended.
Oh.
Are we not in the same inn that we were initially? You know?
Yeah. You guys are in the Winds Campus. That's where me. That's how you guys met Mielos,
But we
the
didn't
waiter.
get access to basically any of the.
Wait, how do we divide the 19 copper?
I don't want any. It seems cursed.
It's just kind of.
Yeah. I don't really want any
I'd
either.
rather
I'm
get
very
my money.
disturbed.
I tell them that I'm just gonna wait for my money from the other job.
Shungui can have it.
Yeah, I don't want 19 copper.
Yeah, what am I gonna do with 19 copper?
My God, 1%.
I'm not big on money.
It's like getting like Porsche. What am I gonna do with this? Like,
Okay, first
It's like getting egg Porsche.
egg Porsche. Yeah, exactly. What am I gonna do with like egg Porsche?
19 copper isn't that bad.
Okay,
19 copper
fine.
isn't bad, guys. 19 copper is useful.
Okay, fine. I'll have it. They don't want it.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Yeah,
Oh my
the
god,
rich
I
person who
was
doesn't need money.
I said I'll take the 19 copper.
No
So
one
who
drinks
wants the copper? Rico? Rico wants
Yeah.
it. Who else? Sungui? Nilo, do you want the copper?
No, I don't. I don't care much for money.
Okay,
Frizzle,
so
Frizzle.
yeah.
Can I add spells now?
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
Oh, do I
so
have-
druidic spells.
Yeah, you have ranger spells.
No, by the time you reach the second level, you have learned the use of magical essence of nature to get spells much as a druid does.
Yeah, but they're like ranger spells. Like
There's a ranger
DS,
spell list.
DS can cast spells as well. So it's like
Okay, but I'm gonna take your recommendation. What do you think will be better, 2-weapon fighting or archery? Or defense?
I fucked him up
that. Bro, it's all up to you.